the innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
Limestone Canyons.
When you're thinking of a new or used car, motorcycle, pickup, or RV, think of us. We make all sorts of vehicle loans. We can set you up with payments that fit your budget. So if you have getting some new wheels in mind, stop by and see us. We'll get you the right loan. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
Dimmick Cheese has been making handmade artisan cheese for over 90 years and has over 25 flavors of cheese. Stop by the store for sampling of all the cheeses. The store also offers several South Dakota-made products. And at the store, find Remedy Brewing on tap. Dimmick Cheese offers gift boxes and fundraisers are available. To find out more, go to the website, dimmickdairy.com, or call 605-928-3833. And don't forget to check your local grocery store for their premium cheeses and cheese spreads. Dimmick Cheese.
Scott Darnell with Lee Real Estate in Pierre is ready to help you find your dream home. There are 10 things you need to do to buy or sell your home. Number 1, call him at 605-220-2676, and he'll handle the other 9. As your resident realtor on a bike, he will make buying or selling your home feel like a walk in the park, not an Ironman triathlon. Find him on Facebook or email scott@LeeRealEstatePierre.com. Lee Real Estate and Scott are proud sponsors of Central South Dakota Youth Sports and Events broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Titan Machinery is your go-to Case IH agricultural equipment dealer. Your Highmore and Pierre locations have a large selection of new and used ag equipment with access to one of the largest parts and whole goods inventories in the country. Titan Machinery prides itself in providing quality Case IH parts, service, and support to Highmore, Pierre, and the surrounding communities. Stop by Titan Machinery of Highmore and Pierre today. Power and precision to grow. The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
At DK Auto Repair in Pierre, we take pride in our fast and professional auto service. Our well-trained techs specialize in transmission repair, tune-ups, brake service, suspension engine repair, auto diagnostics, and general maintenance repairs and oil changes. Making sure you and your family get from point A to point Z and all points in between is what motivates us to provide you exceptional service. At DK Auto Repair, we proudly support every Pierre Governors event, the students involved, and their families.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Dosey's Signs in Chamberlain isn't your run-of-the-mill sign shop. Todd and Doug take the time to listen to your needs and come up with an innovative and effective design to fit your budget and take your advertising to the next level. Dosey specializes in any size or event sporting banners, storefronts and awnings, and letters or numbers for windows, vehicle boats, and enclosed trailers. Need something more flashy? We can do a vehicle wrap, illuminated signs, billboards, and LED lighting. If you can dream it, we can design and build it. Dosey's is a proud sponsor of local sports and communities activities.
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
The Pierre Fire Department has a strong and proud history of volunteering for our community since 1881. We have some great men and women who are serving our community, and we are always looking for more quality volunteers. No experience is necessary, as we provide training locally. If you are looking for the next adventure and an opportunity to serve your community, volunteer today. It's as easy as calling 605-773-7401 to get started.
At Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore, they've been building partnerships for life by treating customers right, offering a low-pressure sales process, no haggling over price, passing low overhead savings on, and providing a Ford-certified service department fixing it right the very first time. If you're looking for a new Ford, a quality pre-owned vehicle, a new or used ATV, or a trailer, stop by Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore and experience the difference.
Jan Bussey Ford, building partnerships for life.
Have all of your painting supplies at the paint store in Pierre. They mix paint and they color match paint. They carry interior and exterior stains. Great selection of paint. Find it at 1006 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. The paint store, 605-224-8312, 224-8312. Paint Store is a proud supporter of the Stanley County Buffaloes and the Pierre Governors in sports and activities. The Paint Store, same great paint, same great services.
Briggs Trucking and Construction in Fort Pierre provides quality freight transportation services, cargo hauling, excavation, and demolition services. They also specialize in dirt and gravel work for everything from commercial work to new construction. Briggs Trucking and Construction will haul everything from light poles to farm and agricultural supplies. The bigger the job or the bigger the load, the better, as that is where their expertise really shines. Contact Briggs Trucking and Construction at 605-280-2848 or email them at cbriggs25@pi.midco.net to visit about your next project.
Graham Tire of Pierre is your premier hometown shop, specializing in tires to fit vehicles, from ATVs to large farm equipment and everything in between. At your tire store next door, you can find a plethora of brand name tires that range from 4 to 10 ply and much more. Our highly skilled technicians can handle brakes, heating, and air conditioning. Call us today at 224-8643 or visit us at grahamtire.com. Graham Tire is a proud sponsor of Pierre and surrounding communities' local activities.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor, and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies, such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
Riverview RV Park overlooks Lake Sharp on the Missouri River. They have all the amenities from full hookups, laundry, showers, dog park, play area, and free Wi-Fi. There's no need to drive across the country. When here in central South Dakota, you can find some of the best fishing and the most spectacular sunrises and sunsets. Call us today at 605-280-6266 or reserve your next camping spot online at briggsrvpark.com. Make Riverview RV Park your home away from home experience.
It's a new year and a new you. Whether you're looking to finance a new vehicle or refinance your current one, Owyhee Federal Credit Union has the best rates in town. With rates starting at 2.25% APR, there's no reason not to check us out. Apply online or stop in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre and see what the ladies at Owyhee Federal Credit Union can do for you.
People helping people. Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit Gateway Service Master of Pierre is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs.
Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. Service Master of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs, Governors, and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
Grossenberg Implement, your family-owned John Deere dealer, has a deal for you. This week only, you can save 8% on all-round baler belts. Yes, stop into any Grossenberg Implement location in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming this week and save 8% on all-round baler belts to ensure your baler is ready to go for the upcoming haying season. Grossenberg Implement, servicing your growing needs since 1937.
DRG Media Group Sports is the official voice of the Pierre Governors.
Keenels wants to run again, and he's got room. 40, 30, foot race to the 10, 5, and a touchdown. Pierre will come back and set up Avery Kaiser on the outside left through the block, and that's down.
The official voice of the Pierre Governors, River 92.7, and also at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app, brought to you by Golden Buffalo and DRGnews.com.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
The Fieldhouse in Pierre is your premier spot to watch all the sports, from your local Govs and Lady Govs, as well as Buffs and Lady Buffs, all the way up to your favorite big league teams. Kick back and relax with a pizza, nachos, burgers, or one of our air-fried appetizers. Wash down the food with your pick from our array of premium beverages. Between the action, be sure to check out the unique and plentiful memorabilia throughout the building. We can't wait for you to come in and watch the games with us broadcast on liveticket.tv. The Fieldhouse in Pierre.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
When you're thinking of a new or used car, motorcycle, pickup, or RV, think of us. We make all sorts of vehicle loans. We can set you up with payments that fit your budget. So if you have getting some new wheels in mind, stop by and see us. We'll get you the right loan. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
Dimmick Cheese has been making handmade artisan cheese for over 90 years and has over 25 flavors of cheese. Stop by the store for sampling of all the cheeses. The store also offers several South Dakota made products. And at the store, find Remedy Brewing on tap. Dimmick Cheese offers gift boxes and fundraisers are available. To find out more, go to the website dimmickdairy.com or call 605-928-3833. And don't forget to check your local grocery store for their premium cheeses and cheese spreads. Dimmick Cheese.
Scott Darnell with Lee Real Estate in Pierre is ready to help you find your dream home. There are 10 things you need to do to buy or sell your home. Number 1, call him at 605-220-2676, and he'll handle the other 9. As your resident realtor on a bike, he will make buying or selling your home feel like a walk in the park, not an Ironman triathlon. Find him on Facebook or email scott@LeeRealEstatePierre.com. Lee Real Estate and Scott are proud sponsors of Central South Dakota Youth Sports and Events broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Titan Machinery is your go-to Case IH agricultural equipment dealer. Your Highmore and Pierre locations have a large selection of new and used ag equipment with access to one of the largest parts and whole goods inventories in the country. Titan Machinery prides itself in providing quality Case IH parts, service, and support to Highmore, Pierre, and the surrounding communities. Stop by Titan Machinery of Highmore and Pierre today. Power and precision to grow. The best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
At DK Auto Repair in Pierre, we take pride in our fast and professional auto service. Our well-trained techs specialize in transmission repair, tune-ups, brake service, suspension engine repair, auto diagnostics, and general maintenance repairs and oil changes. Making sure you and your family get from point A to point Z and all points in between is what motivates us to provide you exceptional service. At DK Auto Repair, we proudly support every Pierre Governors event, the students involved, and their families.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Dosey's Signs in Chamberlain isn't your run-of-the-mill sign shop. Todd and Doug take the time to listen to your needs and come up with an innovative and effective design to fit your budget and take your advertising to the next level. Dosey specializes in any size or event sporting banners, storefronts and awnings, and letters or numbers for windows, vehicle boats, and enclosed trailers. Need something more flashy? We can do a vehicle wrap, illuminated signs, billboards, and LED lighting. If you can dream it, we can design and build it. Dosey's is a proud sponsor of local sports and communities activities.
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
The Pierre Fire Department has a strong and proud history of volunteering for our community since 1881. We have some great men and women who are serving our community, and we are always looking for more quality volunteers. No experience is necessary, as we provide training locally. If you are looking for the next adventure and an opportunity to serve your community, volunteer today. It's as easy as calling 605-773-7401 to get started.
At Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore, they've been building partnerships for life by treating customers right, offering a low-pressure sales process, no haggling over price, passing low overhead savings on, and providing a Ford-certified service department fixing it right the very first time. If you're looking for a new Ford, a quality pre-owned vehicle, a new or used ATV, or a trailer, stop by Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore and experience the difference.
Jan Bussey Ford, building partnerships for life.
Have all of your painting supplies at the paint store in Pierre. They mix paint and they color match paint. They carry interior and exterior stains. Great selection of paint. Find it at 1006 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. The paint store, 605-224-8312, 224-8312. The paint store is a proud supporter of the Stanley County Buffaloes and the Pierre Governors in sports and activities. The paint store, same great paint, same great services.
Briggs Trucking and Construction in Fort Pierre provides quality freight transportation services, cargo hauling, excavation, and demolition services. They also specialize in dirt and gravel work for everything from commercial work to new construction. Briggs Trucking and Construction will haul everything from light poles to farm and agricultural supplies. The bigger the job or the bigger the load, the better, as that is where their expertise really shines. Contact Briggs Trucking and Construction at 605-280-2848 or email them at cbriggs25@pi.midco.net to visit about your next project.
Graham Tire of Pierre is your premier hometown shop, specializing in tires to fit vehicles, from ATVs to large farm equipment and everything in between. At your tire store next door, you can find a plethora of brand name tires that range from 4 to 10 ply and much more. Our highly skilled technicians can handle brakes, heating, and air conditioning. Call us today at 224-8643 or visit us at grahamtire.com. Graham Tire is a proud sponsor of Pierre and surrounding communities' local activities.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor, and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies, such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
Riverview RV Park overlooks Lake Sharp on the Missouri River. They have all the amenities from full hookups, laundry, showers, dog park, play area, and free Wi-Fi. There's no need to drive across the country. When here in central South Dakota, you can find some of the best fishing and the most spectacular sunrises and sunsets. Call us today at 605-280-6266 or reserve your next camping spot online at briggsrvpark.com. Make Riverview RV Park your home away from home experience.
It's a new year and a new you. Whether you're looking to finance a new vehicle or refinance your current one, Owyhee Federal Credit Union has the best rates in town. With rates starting at 2.25% APR, there's no reason not to check us out. Apply online or stop in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre and see what the ladies at Owyhee Federal Credit Union can do for you.
People helping people. Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
And don't forget, you can watch the action tonight at the KGFX page of the DRG News app and at drgnews.com. Bauman Lumber helps to bring you that. The app, of course, is brought to you by Golden Buffalo. The loss on Saturday left the Governors at 2-4. Both Avery Kaiser and Reese Terwilliger had career high scoring days. Let me tell you about the line that Avery Kaiser had on Saturday. It was something else. In 28 minutes, 18 points on 7 of 11 shooting, took a 3 and hit it, 3 out of 5 at the line, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals. Easily the best game that Avery has played as a Governor. And Reese Terwilliger also had a career high in points with 14 and kept going to the line and kept hitting 8 out of 10 at the line. And Remington Price was Remington Price. 16 points, 4 threes. In the end, Jackalena, Winnetonda, and Washington were too much. But the Governors proved not only to themselves, and they already had done so in their own minds, but proved to a lot of people they can play with the best in AA. They'd love to get another shot at Washington down the line. You know what that would mean. Tonight it is a Class A opponent, but as we say, not one at all to be taken lightly. Our Big Crows, Lakota Tech, Tatonka are at 9-1 and winners of their last 4. Their only loss came to a quite good Red Cloud team last month in the championship game of their bracket at the Lakota Nation Invitational in Rapid City. That was an overtime 72-65 loss. Well, the Crusaders came to Pine Ridge last night, and Lakota Tech defeated them by 19. 79-60 was that final. They don't mind running. They have pretty balanced scoring. You may remember the game last year. Shayla Bravo had a good game against the Governors as she scored 22 points. She is back in their lineup. Toby Carlo, 12 points and 10 rebounds. Toby is kind of a hybrid guard at 5'7", but a good, quick player. The Governors cannot, and they know this from having played Lakota Tech last year. Remember, that was a late addition to the schedule in February. They cannot say, hey, it's a Class A team, this one's ours. They know they're going to have to play well again tonight. In their final time on the home floor until late in the month after tonight, their next 4 are on the road, including the ESD opener on Friday night in Mitchell. But tonight, home action for the Governors at the Rigside Gym against the Lakota Tech Tatonka. And this is the Becky Potts of State Farm pregame show. Becky Potts of State Farm Insurance in Pierre and Gregory. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Glad to have you with us. Or why don't you come on over, see this team play Their record may not be what they want to be yet, but this is a team that keeps improving every time out. Head coach Kirk Beebout certainly says so, and it is certainly shown in the way they have played. And you're going to come on over, you can see a Lakota Tech team with some talent, as we say. The Governors will have to play this one like they were playing at AA school tonight. Coming up on our Becky Pottsville State Farm pregame, plenty ahead for you. We'll look around AA girls and boys basketball, including a most interesting result from last night, in case you have not heard it already. We'll also have our keys to success. You'll hear from both head and the law on the court. We're at the Riggs High Gym, the Pierre Governors, and the Lakota Tech Tatonka. And there's more on a Becky Pottsville State Farm pregame in 3 minutes on the official voice of Pierre Governor Basketball, 1060 103.1 KGFX.
Here's the deal. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance, you save an average of $885. The team at Pottsville State Farm in Pierre and Gregory are ready to help you combine home and auto and save. Call 224-4173 today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Average annual per household savings based on 2019 National Survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported saving by switching to State Farm. There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG Media Group. Download the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino, from the App Store or Google Play. It takes only a moment, so you'll have it in time for this game. See live and archived video of all games. And when you select your favorite station during the live stream, the video will immediately pop up. See Central South Dakota high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Download it now at the App Store or Google Play.
There's one place to watch Pierre Governors sports online, and that's liveticket.tv. GoGovs Live is where you can find Pierre Governors sports online. And the folks at Live Ticket thank all of the sponsors that help make sure that this all brought to you for free. And if you'd like to sponsor Pierre Governors sports, just call Live Ticket at 833-605-LIVE. That's 833-605-LIVE. Pierre Governors sports. Watch them online with Live Tickets.
Gateway Ford, Lincoln, Toyota, and Pierre makes it easy when looking for a new vehicle. They get all available vehicle information so you can spend less time researching and more time enjoying your purchase. Check out new and used specials for additional info at gatewayfordtoyota.com. Nobody, and I mean nobody, beats a Gateway deal. Gateway Ford, Lincoln, Toyota, 518 East Sioux Avenue, Pierre.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Happy New Year from everyone at Beck Motor Company in Pierre. New year with new deals. Get 4 free oil changes with your 4-tire purchase. A $200 value. $15 off Duramax diesel fuel filters. Only $35 for a hand wash and vacuum. Enjoy $15 off a light detail. See all our specials at beck-motors.com. Call us at 605-224-5912. Beck Motor Company, Pierre.
Tuesday night basketball at the Riggs High Gym. In fact, the Pierre Governor girls are on a pattern now of Tuesday, Friday games that began last week and will be this way for a little bit, as we say, on the road for the next 4 after tonight. But home tonight to the Lakota Tech Tatonka. This is the Becky Pottsville State Farm pregame show. The South Dakota Office of Highway Safety celebrates being part of the team, and they remind you to buckle up every trip, every time. Well, let's see what's happening in AA girls basketball. And on top of the C Point standings now, the O'Gorman Knights. We'll tell you why in just a bit. Sioux Falls, Washington is now at number 2, with Brandon Valley 3rd. Watertown at number 4. Rapid City Stevens is 5th, and Rapid City Central 6th. Then it's Sioux Falls Jefferson, first year of the program, but they're not bad at all. They're 4 and 4. Governors will see them next month. Harrisburg at 8th. Sioux Falls Lincoln is 9th. Then the Governors at number 10. Huron 11, then Douglas, Brookings, Yankton, Sioux Falls, Roosevelt, and Aberdeen Central round out the 16 spots. Spearfish, Mitchell, and Sturgis are 17 through 19. All right, so why has O'Gorman moved ahead of Sioux Falls, Washington at the top of the C-point standings? In case you did not hear, last night at Washington High School, the Warriors, who escaped with that 7-point win here against the Governors on Saturday, were beaten by the O'Gorman Knights, 61-52, and that ended Washington's 23-game winning streak that went back to, well, exactly a year ago today. Their last loss had been January 11th of last year to Harrisburg, but that very good O'Gorman team got them last night at Washington High School to improve to 5-1. Sioux Falls, Washington now at 6-1. They were the last unbeaten in AA girls basketball, but there are 6 teams with only one loss: O'Gorman, Washington, Brandon Valley, Watertown, Stevens, and Rapid City Central. On the docket tonight, it is Harrisburg playing in Yankton. Gazelles hosting the Tigers. That's to start a varsity doubleheader there. And Mitchell and Huron playing in the Needle Huron Arena this evening. That starts a varsity doubleheader 2. And, of course, Mitchell is the Governor's next opponent on Friday night at the Corn Palace. Sturgis taking on a Black Hills Conference opponent, Rapid City Christian, at Rapid City Christian School this evening. That's the check of AA girls basketball. Now for the boys, Sioux Falls Roosevelt, the defending champs, remain on top of the C-point standings. They are at 6-0. O'Gorman is second, then Harrisburg at number 3, Sioux Falls Lincoln, then Yankton, Mitchell, Aberdeen Central, and Sioux Falls Washington take it through number 8. The Governor boys are at number 9 with 2 straight losses. At 4-2, they had been ranked 3rd in the AA boys media poll last week. Fell out of that poll this week with those 2 losses, although they still did receive some votes. Sioux Falls Jefferson is 10th, and Rapid City Stevens, Spearfish, Brandon Valley, Rapid City Central, Brookings, and Sturgis with the bottom 3 in boys AA, Huron, Watertown, and Douglas. In AA boys play last night, O'Gorman over Sioux Falls, Washington, then final was 62-51. Now, the Governors are in winter tonight, and the Warriors, just like it seems in everything else, they're solid. They're 8-0. They're ranked 3rd in the Class A boys media poll, playing very good basketball. Remember, they came in here to the Riggs High Gym and beat the Governors a year ago. Can Lincoln Keenels get back going? Jackson Edmond did his job against Sioux Falls, Washington in that 20-point loss in the Metro on Saturday, 64-44, but Keenels was held to only 9 points and only 2 in the second half, and, well, Brianna Kuzler knew this was going to happen at some point. Team started double-teaming Lincoln, and she said just to expect to see more of that. And I would imagine that Winter might try that tonight, but, again, you talk about the Governor girls having to play like they're playing a AA team. The boys certainly will. That action underway a little later. Around 7:15 or so is when pregame coverage will begin on the official voice of the Governors, River 92.7, with Brian Oakland. And, of course, see that at the River 92.7 page. Mitchell playing at Huron tonight. Harrisburg playing at Yankton. And Sturgis at Rapid City Christian, as we mentioned before, closing out those varsity doubleheaders. Now, in other action tonight in girls play, Stanley County Buffaloes are at home. Potter County is the opponent. That JV game underway. Then the varsity action a little later. Now, Thursday night, the Buffalo girls play at home again. This is a reschedule of a game that had been postponed last month with the Lyman Raiders at Parkview, and we'll have that for you here on KG. Buffalo boys, their next action is at the 54th annual Jones County Invitational Tournament at Harold Thune Auditorium in Murdo. Full coverage, of course, with Darren Boyle. His throat lozenges are ready, he tells me, for 12 games in 3 days. It'll begin at 12:15, that is, on Thursday afternoon. 6:15 for the night session. Stanley County and Jones County round it out on Thursday evening, of course. So all that is on 94.5 100.5 KPLO. We can, or 12:45. Did I say 12:15? 12:45 is the start time. Don't get nervous, Darren. White River and Bennett County start things off 12:45 on Thursday, followed by Phillip and Tatonka area. Then it's Lyman, Colome, and then Stanley County, Jones County in the night session. And as we say, that comes up on Thursday. Same broadcast times, 12:45 and 6:15 on Friday and Saturday for that excellent tournament on 94.5, 100.5 KPLO. By the way, also want to tell you that on Saturday at the Corn Palace in Mitchell here on KGFX, more action as Highmore Herald will take part in the Girls Hanson Classic. Tough chore for Mike Ring's team taking on a good Bridgewater Emory team. We'll have that for you on 10:15 on Saturday here on KGFX. Now, other Governor sports, wrestling. The mats will be down here at the Riggs High Gym on Friday evening for a double duel. It's Huron first and then Watertown, especially for the boys. A big duel with the Watertown Arrows. But all that begins at 4:30 here on KGFX on Friday with Brian. That's why the Governor girls will be on River 92.7 on Friday night. But yeah, that's the Watertown duel especially very big for the Governors. And again, all that starts at 4:30 on Friday right here on 1060 103.1 KGFX. Plenty more wrestling. We're going to get to that state tournament before you know it. All right, here at the Riggs High Gym, it's Pierre and Lakota Tech. And we'll come back in 2 minutes, a 2-minute break right here, and then we'll get our keys to success going as we'll hear from both head coaches. First, Laura Big Crow, the head coach of the Lakota Tech Tatonka. Back with her in 2 minutes on the official voice of Pierre Governor Basketball, 1060 103.1 KGFX.
Finances, retirement, and investments can all be confusing, even though we have access to an infinite amount of information. Often there is a disconnect between what we should do and what we are actually doing. That's why at Ranky Gray Wealth Management, our team has devoted over 35 years to bringing clear advice about reaching financial independence. The information you need and how to apply it is as simple as calling Scott and I at 224-5959 or visit rankygray.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial Member FINRA SIPC. Investment advice offered through GWM Advisors, a registered investment advisor. GWM and Ranky Gray Wealth Management are separate entities from LPL Financial.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Call the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC, with offices in Pierre, Oneida, and Gettysburg.
Dakota Storm Roofing is a locally owned roofing company in Pierre, specializing in both residential and commercial roofing services. They can handle your asphalt shingle, metal roofing, and flat roof needs. New construction, plus all types of roof repairs. They can handle the finishing touches, adding fascia, soffit, and gutters too. No job is too big or too small. For a free estimate, call Dakota Storm Roofing at 280-9794. Go to DakotaStormRoofing.com or find them on Facebook or Instagram. Hey, DQ fans, when was the last time you ordered the crispy classic chicken strips or the juicy rotisserie-style chicken bites? Both baskets are sumptuous, tender, and paired with Texas toast and golden French fries. With options this good, either choice is the perfect choice. Enjoy your favorite chicken basket today at DQ. Happy tastes good. At the Riggs High Gym, it's the Becky Possible State Farm pregame, and we begin our keys to success with Laura Big Crow, the head coach of the Lakota Tech Tatonka. Her team, of course, was here last year in the inaugural season of the program and comes here again tonight and off a very good win. Had to be satisfied. Your only loss had been to Red Cloud in the Lakota Nation Invitational in the championship game of your bracket. Boy, you came out and jumped on them last night at home.
Yeah, the girls have been putting a lot of work into the gym, to better ourselves and to definitely grow as a team, and it showed last night. We came together and we got a solid program going.
You got to play at home, which you've had to do a few times this year, which you didn't get to do last year because it was right in the worst part of the pandemic. But what a help that has to be, getting on your home floor in a very nice new gym.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We traveled all the way across the state last year. And it's nice to get to stay home and, to get play on a familiar court that we practice on every single day and all summer. So that's definitely an advantage.
Well, one of the places you came to is here, and I know you really, and Coach Bedoff was the same way, that you wanted to play again because I'm sure you thought this was going to be a good measuring stick for your team.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We're excited to keep here, on our schedule. We like to go out and we like to play competition, and they got a tough squad out here every year, so we're excited.
Right, so for your team, you want to get scoring, I know, from everywhere on the floor, but for people that may not remember seeing your team last year, what are the main components of what makes your team go?
Really, because it doesn't matter who we have on the court right now. We don't have a certain go-to person at all right now. I trust any five on the court at any time to score. They all have that ability to do it.
Every coach wants that. Coach Beebe, I don't know, wants that from his team, but you do that against the competition you have. You feel like you can win some more basketball games.
Oh, yeah, definitely, and that's what we're hoping to do, to win out the rest of the season.
All right, now you go against, as you did last year, a peer program, AA, of course. It's a little bit of a different level. I'm sure you do not think so, but what are the keys to success to try to contain Pierre tonight?
Just to really play our game, be ready to go up and down the court, and that we, like you said, it's a AA school, a lot bigger school, so they have a lot more girls than we do. So just go up and down and play our game like we have been.
And you do too, but you know that Pierre likes to do transition. Try to stop that as much as you can tonight, right?
Yep, for sure. We're ready.
Well, Big Crow, the head coach of the Lakota Tech Tatonka. Thank you for the time. Best of luck tonight and the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Coming up, we'll visit with Governor Head Coach Kirk Beebout. Now, Becky Ponce with State Farm pregame. More from the Ringside Gym in 2 minutes on 1060 103.1 KGFX.
Chances are you're overlooking a big energy thief in your home or commercial building. The garage doors. But Overhead Door Company of Pierre can help stop that energy waste with a full range of insulated, weather-tight garage doors. Their residential garage doors give you insulated performance at an uninsulated price. And their Thermocore insulated steel doors give commercial buildings the energy efficiency they demand today. Find out more. Call Overhead Door Company of Pierre at 1-800-649-9905 and put a stop to the garage door energy thief.
At Avera Health Plans, we know your ag business is vital to South Dakota, and affordable health insurance is essential to running that business. As your health insurance partner, we'll help to lighten the load of managing these expenses in an uncertain market. We're dedicated to rural health care with extensive preventative care services that are good for communities. We'll work with you to create a plan that's both affordable and effective so your employees have the coverage they need when they need it. You don't have to wait. Call your agent or get a quote at averahealthplans.com/save.
Do you dream of a custom home built within your budget and done on time? Kruger Contracting can make that dream a reality. They're a trusted home builder since 2003, and they're going to be upfront and open about cost and transparent about where your money is going when it comes to your new home. Their skilled crew will manage construction of your new home from start to finish. They're located in Pierre and can build your home in Pierre, Fort Pierre, or the surrounding area. Call 605-222-2523. Visit KrugerContracting.com or find Kruger Contracting on Facebook.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Becky Ponce with State Farm pregame continues at the Ringside Gym. Our keys to success now with Governor Head Coach Kirk Beebout. You've had a little more time and you've had practice since then too, but again, to digest what happened on Saturday, but playing that caliber a game against that caliber a team, everything, not the result, but everything else, that might do your team a whole lot of good in the long run.
Well, I mean, every game is its own separate entity, so you can't really take too much from one game, but definitely a lot of encouraging things I saw from the girls, and I think you're right in that there's a lot to take from, a lot of positives. They know they can compete and play with anybody when they show up with that kind of passion and energy to start a game.
We mentioned what Avery did on Saturday and a whole lot, career high in points.
But and Remington Price did what she did, everybody did, but Reese Terwilliger just what has, and you see this every day in practice too, what has happened with her game since a little over a year since starting to play varsity basketball. It's just a remarkable body of work for her.
Well, that's what happens when you have the type of mentality that she has and you're coachable like she is. I mean, literally, I'll tell her one thing in passing almost, and she will be spot on doing it the very next time and working at it and trying it, and she wants to get better and she wants to be coached. So I mean, when you have that kind of mentality and that kind of mindset and approach to your game, it's, that's what happens. So, that's credit to Reese and just, who she is as a kid, and I'm sure that comes from some parenting as well.
You're making one change in your starting lineup tonight. You're going to put Laney in the starting lineup, Lady Stevens, and bring Lennox Dupree off the bench. What do you expect that'll do as far as rotation, a little more depth? What do you expect to come from that?
Yeah, not much. I mean, I know a lot of people get hung up on who starts and things like that. I mean, coaches don't care, and I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is an honor to start, but really it doesn't change anything as far as rotation goes. Laney was going to be our starter at the beginning of the year, and she got hurt. And I'll, just flat out say I'm a believer you don't lose a spot over injury. So, and Laney's a senior, deserves to start, but it's not a demotion for Lennox. I'll tell you that, because to start the year, we kind of thought maybe Lennox would be able to get us some extra minutes or whatever. And she's proven herself to be a starting varsity basketball player at the 2A level. So, and it's really 3 girls for 2 spots, and you need 3 girls for 2 spots. We can't have 2 girls play the same spot all the time. So in short, I mean, not much. Someone else's name gets called out, but that's about it.
Lakota Tech is happy to have you still on their schedule, and I know you feel the same way about still having them. What are the advantages to playing this team?
Last year when we were lucky, we had an opening on our schedule, and they had a bunch of openings. And honestly, I just think part of my thinking was honestly just the cultural part of it. I actually kind of wanted to go there and play for our girls last year, but I think I think that's important and kind of a cool thing. Pierre's got a high native population, so I think it's just a good thing overall. So, but they are unbelievably talented. They are 8-1. They lost one game, or the one game they lost was in overtime at the L&I. Mm-hmm. And that same team they lost to, they just beat by 20 last night. So, and they're putting up like 80 points a game. So, I mean, I told the girls, I wish I could tell you one of these times, hey, you're going to get this one, or this one's going to be not as hard, but I can never tell them that. So Lakota Tech is, they're 8-1 for a reason, and it's going to be, they're really hard to guard. It's going to be a difficult challenge for us.
Well, and you heard, you could hear it in Coach Kirk Beamon's last statement. Nothing can be taken for granted. A team the Governors will have to watch out for tonight. Let's get right into our Montana Dakota Utilities starting lineups for this evening's game. First for the visiting Lakota Tech Tatonka, Mariah Morissette. Mariah is a 5'6" senior. Toby Carlo, we talked a little bit about her earlier. Kind of a hybrid guard, 5'7", very quick player, and also pretty good rebounder for this team. Also starting is Shayla Bravo, 5'7" junior, had 22 points in the game here at the Riggs High Gym last February. Shiley Richard, a 5'6" junior, and Tawny Rodriguez, a 5'9" senior. So, again, Class A and a little undersized, but again, nothing can be taken for granted, say the Governors. Laura Big Crow is the head coach at Lakota Tech. Just the second year of this program, the only head coach in their history. 20-7, overall 35-15, with 1 year a few years back at her alma mater, Pine Ridge, assisted by Francis Big Crow, who also is Lakota Tech's athletic director. The Pierre Governors starting lineup comes your way in 30 seconds after this from Montana Dakota Utilities here on KGFX.
Montana Dakota Utilities' slogan, "In the community to serve," goes beyond providing safe and reliable natural gas service. MDU and our dedicated employees are committed to the communities they serve, work, and live, just like the dedicated area students and coaches are committed to having the best season possible. Best of luck for a successful season to all area teams from Montana Dakota Utilities, proud to sponsor the area youth.
Ryan Berry runs the point for Pierre, the 5'7" sophomore, 4.3 points per game, also 2.5 assists. She's hit 6 threes. Lainey Stevens returns to the starting lineup on the wing, 3.3 points, a rebound and a half per game. Remington Price, the leading scorer in the Governors, just under 15 a game, 16 three-pointers, also an assist and a half and 2.5 steals. Avery Kaiser off her terrific game against Washington of 18, now at 9.7 points, 5.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists a game. And Reese Terwilliger, the 5'11" sophomore in the post, 8.5 points, 6.8 rebounds. For head coach Kurt Beebout and assistants Nicole Rawl, Jack Schleckaway, and Cherise Blanchette. The law on the court is brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office Division of Consumer Protection. We'll introduce tonight's officials in 30 seconds here on KGFX.
It's your lucky day. You've just won a sweepstakes and you received a cashier's check to cover the cost of claiming your winnings. All you need to do is deposit the check and wire a portion of the money to pay those fees. There's just one catch. It's a scam. If you deposit the check and wire the money, your bank will soon learn the check is a fake and you are responsible to pay it back. The Attorney General's Office of Consumer Protection wants you to know that counterfeit check scams are on the rise. For more information, contact their office, 1-800-300-1986.
The officials this evening, Tom Eggers, Bob Creetlow, and Bob Malloy. They're on the law on the court, and they're brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office Division of Consumer Protection. Driven by the Office of Highway Safety, 1060 KGFX Pierre, rebroadcasting on K276GT, 103.1 FM Fort Pierre. Be safe. Drive smart. Not too far from the Linz Dakota Martin Fort Pierre opening tip. Let's hear from those good folks, and we'll have more for you in 30 seconds from the Rickside Gym here on KGFX.
Welcome to Linz Dakota Martin Fort Pierre. Check out their selection in the meat, produce, and deli department, the freshest and best quality in the area. Check out their hardware department as well as the rest of the store. Don't see what you need? Just ask. Their friendly staff is more than happy to help in any way possible. For any gathering, large or small, Linz Dakota Mart is there for you. Special orders and requests too. Smart grocery shopping takes a little TLC. Linz Dakota Mart in Fort Pierre. Thrifty, local, convenient.
And they'll bring you the opening tip of what should be a very interesting game tonight here at the Rickside Gym as the Pierre Governor girls try to break their 2-game losing streak against the Lakota Tech Tatonka. That's our Becky Potts of a State Farm pregame. Back with tonight's action, Pierre and Lakota Tech in 3 minutes on the official voice of the Governors, 1060 103.1 KGFX.
South Dakota didn't always have a capital, or even a permanent settlement for that matter. There wasn't always a river city on the Missouri River. And before First Dakota filed the first charter in 1872, there wasn't always a bank in South Dakota. Every timeless institution, tradition, and thriving business was started somewhere by someone who had a dream and the passion to make it happen first. What will be your South Dakota first? Visit firstdakota.com/first. Member FDIC.
May Adam Law Firm of Pierre offers superior legal representation. Clients can be assured their legal matter will be handled with expertise and the utmost professionalism. May Adam Law Firm's skilled South Dakota lawyers can take care of your family law, estate planning, real estate law, or personal injury. May Adam Law Firm is able to help you plan and prepare to make matters easy now and into the future, too. Call 224-8803. May Adam Law Firm of Pierre, since 1881.
This Governor Sports Moment is brought to you by the independent insurance team at Fisher Rounds & Associates in Pierre. In the 2021 Class A Dual Championship, Pierre met Rapid City Stevens and were down 3 points heading into the final match. Peyton Schaefer trailed going into the third period before turning it around. The pin by Hayden Schaefer, one of Pierre's finest. This Governor Sports Moment presented by Fisher Rounds & Associates in Pierre.
Smart grocery shopping takes a little bit of TLC. Linz Dakota Mart in Pierre is thrifty, local, and convenient. Linz Dakota Mart prides itself on their fresh produce, high-quality meats and bakery goods. Grab some Caribou coffee while you shop, too. Linz Dakota Mart features a nice selection of beer, wines, and liquor. Stop at Dakota Mart Gas and save up to 20 cents per gallon every day. Take care of your prescription needs at Linz Dakota Mart Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Thrifty, local, convenient. Linz Dakota Mart in Pierre, your hometown neighborhood market.
10 cents off per gallon. That's right, get 10 cents off per gallon at the corner station in Pierre. Every time you pay with cash or check, you receive 10 cents off the posted price of gas for your vehicle. Save more by going inside the corner station and shopping specials on beverages and snacks. And when you purchase 8 gallons of gas, you earn discounts and car washes, helping you save. The corner station just above the train bridge in Pierre.
Taking care, touching lives. Avantera Pierre has an opportunity for one full-time LPN or RN. Be a part of a family-oriented team environment with an aggressive pay plan and excellent benefits package available. Avantera Pierre is a new company under new ownership in Pierre. Apply today at Avantera Pierre, 950 East Park Street, or call 224-8628 for more information. Apply online at legacyhc.com or Indeed. Avantera Pierre is an equal opportunity employer.
At the Rigside Gym, it's basketball action in girls play as the Pierre Governors host the Lakota Tech Tatonka. I want to mention one more sport that's going to happen here at the Rigside Gym this week, and that's gymnastics as the Big Pierre Invitational, the annual event for Rebecca Fowler's team hosting that. That happens Saturday with a competition beginning at 11 a.m. right here at the Rigside Gym. And Governor Gymnast with a young team but having a pretty good season, had 135 points in winning their home triangular last week. Starting lineup's about to be introduced. Lakota Tech, their school colors are black, white, and red, so their uniforms are based black. They have white block print numerals and letters in red trim. Pierre wearing their home white uniforms with emerald green numerals and letters. Slightly lighter green, but still fairly dark outline of those numerals and letters and emerald green piping. Very cool that these schools are playing again. I like what Kirk Bebop said about he'd like to go to Pine Ridge and play at some point. That would be awfully fine by me, too. Lakota Tech, as the name implies, is a career and technical school. It's in Pine Ridge, just the second year of the program, but not bad last year, 11-6. Completely shut down for a little bit because of the pandemic. Had to look around to find opponents. As you know, Pierre was one of them, but had a good year. Laura Big Crow is a Pine Ridge High School alum. If you know girls basketball at that level in South Dakota, you know they've had plenty of success over the years, and she was Pine Ridge's head coach for one season, 18-19, and had a good year, 15-8, but the contract was not renewed, so she sat out a year and then came to Lakota Tech to start this program, helped start this program a year ago, and they're pretty good. And now 9-1 to start this season, including the victory last night over Red Cloud at home. And again, yeah, good to have home games. After they had none last year, they've had 3 this year. But they've beaten Custer. They did so at the Lakota Nation Invitational and lost that overtime game to Red Cloud. So, as we say, this is a team that the Governors cannot at all take lightly. They will play in the Hanson Classic. We mentioned Highmore Herald playing there, but Lakota Tech will play in the Hanson Classic coming up on Saturday against Florence Henry. They're going to be games from 9 in the morning until about 11 at night at the Corn Palace on Saturday against Highmore Herald and Bridgewater Emory. The second of those here on KGFX at around 10:15 a.m. on Saturday. They'll have Rapid City Christian on their schedule. Hill City, a pretty strong team at the end of the year. Crow Creek. So it is a program that's just underway in its second year, but already making some strides. Governor cheerleaders being introduced. We say it's 4 in a row on the road for the Governors after this game tonight. Next action's in Mitchell, the Corn Palace, Friday night. That'll be on River 92.7, 6:30. A week from tonight,
the Governor girls will be in Fox Elder to take on the Douglas Patriots. That'll also be on River 92.7. That'll be a 7:30 airtime next Tuesday night. Week from Friday, the 21st of January, it's to the road again, and this time it'll be to Brandon, take on Brandon. I remember the game those teams played last year here, a marvelous game that was, where the Governors made a comeback to force overtime. That will be on 1060, 103.1 KGFX a week from Friday, January 21st, and then to Aberdeen Central to take on a Golden Eagle team that is having their struggles this season. That's on Tuesday, the 25th of January here on KGFX. The next home game, well, we've mentioned O'Gorman and what they did last night against Sioux Falls, Washington, beating the Warriors and stopping that 23-game winning streak. Well, that's the next home game, 2 weeks from Friday, the 28th of January. So that'll be a challenge for the Governors that night. Governor basketball on KGFX is brought to you by Kruger Contracting, Lariat Lanes, Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota, Dakota Storm Roofing, Fisher Rounds and Associates Insurance and Real Estate, Dairy Queen, Aventerra, Gators Pizza, Pasta and Subs, and Avera Orthopedics. Governor boys are in winter, trying to stop their 2-game losing streak as they'll meet the Warriors tonight. Coverage beginning shortly on River 92.7 with Brian Oakland against a very good, unbeaten winter team. All these football championships solid with their basketball teams. Wrestling team is excellent. They know how to grow them down there. So the lineups have been introduced, and we're ready to get this one going here at the Riggs High Gym. Pierre will shoot at the basket to your right as you look at it in the first half of the KGFX page of the DRG News app and at drgnews.com, brought to you by Bauman Lumber. Avery Kaiser to jump center for Pierre. Tawny Rodriguez for Lakota Tech. Pierre takes the opening tip, moves at the basket to your right. Kaiser, right wing for Price. Up top for Ryan Berry, runs the point. And defense, you just don't see too many teams run zone anymore. Here's a good pass down low. Terwilliger beat everybody down low and took a good feed from Ryan Berry for a layup. And Pierre scores first. Toby Carlo, right wing for Shayla Bravo. Right of the old circle, Tawny Rodriguez backs out with it and hands it to Shiley Richard. Delaney Stevens back in the starting lineup tonight. There to guard her. Falling down and then putting the pass off a Pierre player was Rodriguez. So Lakota Tech will keep it with 14 on their shot clock. 41 seconds gone. The Terwilliger layup has Pierre up 2-0. Richard resets the offense. Top of the key. Straightaway three is off the rim. Nobody boxed out Carlo, and she follows up from 3 feet to tie it. 2-all. Carlo, a good rebounding guard at 5'7". Bounce from Stevens, middle of the lane. Terwilliger, turnaround. Banks scores right over Bravo. That may be a matchup Pierre likes a lot tonight. 4 already for Terwilligers, 4-2 Pierre. 6:47 first quarter. Bravo into the lane, one-handed runner. Oh, tough break for her. Rolled around the rim and rolled off from 12 feet. And then the rebound is taken in by Avery Kaiser, who was fouled by Mariah Morissette of Lakota Tech for the first foul of this game. Walking across the timeline, Ryan Berry for Pierre. Right elbow of the lane, it's Kaiser. Doesn't have a dribble, looking for someone open. Handed it to Price, and now to Berry up top with Bravo guarding her closely. Price again for Kaiser. Hit a 3 the other day, doesn't take it this time. Swing on the right wing for Stevens, 13 to shoot. Bounce again, it's to Terwilliger down low and is held. If that's Morissette, that's her second foul. It is. And Melina Shangrove, here is their player with size, a 6'1 junior. It's brought in here immediately by Laura Bigcrow with Morissette's 2 fouls to try to match up against Terwilliger a little better. New shot clock. Left baseline, Price. Bounce Terwilliger. Against Shangrove this time, fades away. Oh, that one missed. And the rebound by Carlo. Much better defense that time by Lakota Tech. Baseline right. Richard with a drive. Passed it back to Rodriguez, who missed, but the rebound came down to Richard. Second chance for Lakota Tech. Off glass, so not rim, so the shot clock didn't reset. Left wing, a jumper from 18 is short by Rodriguez. Taken away by Stevens, but then stolen away from her for a layup. It's Bravo. It was Carlo with the steal. It's tied again at 4, the second tie in this game. 5:32 in the first quarter. Pierre jumped out to a big lead early on. Here's a pass down low, and all alone to Williger. It didn't fall for her. And then Reese, in a little frustration, fouled Shangro. She tried to reach the rebound. First foul on Terwilliger and the Governors. Three-quarter court pressure by Pierce. It's brought into Bravo. Near the timeline, nearly walked, handed it back to Carlo on left wing. 4 all tie, 5:17 first quarter. Right of the lane, turn around by Bravo, off glass and missing. Tip came to Lennox Dupree, who's now in the game, coming off the bench for the Governors. Pass for Terwilliger, left wing for Barry. Top of the key, it's Avery Kaiser. Right lane line drive, scores. Just strong and beat everybody. Shangru tried to cover, didn't make it in time. 6-4 Pierre on Kaiser's first two. Carlo left wing with a left-hand dribble. Penny again to Shiley Richard. Right wing for Bravo for a three that's off the right rim and short. Pierre lets it go out of bounds. It'll be Governor basketball. Again, the change made, but you heard Kirk Bebout say, it's just a different name being called. Lennox Dupree still going to get plenty of playing time, and here she is into the game already, and the freshman has impressed. Here's a three for Price straight away, off the brace of the rim. Shiley Richard with a second rebound here for Lakota Tech. That's the first three the Governors have tried. They're up 6-4. Here's a steal. It's Avery Kaiser again. Down floor. Tried to draw a foul, was a little off balance, knew she had to let the shot go, or she would have traveled. She just scooped it out of bounds, and it'll be Lakota Tech basketball. Although Lennox Dupree tried to inbound, the official said, no, you go back and play D. Carlo for Lakota Tech, who trails Pierce 6-4 near the midway mark of the first quarter. Ooh, bruising pick by Shangro on Price, and as Carlo came to the top of the key, she's fouled by Pierce Reese Terwilliger. Oh, that's two very early on the sophomore. And she'll come out in favor of Sydney Tedrow, the 5'8 junior who has contributed solidly off the bench in the last several games. Inbound, left wing to Carlo. For Richard. Right of the wing, Carlo again. Top of the key, Richard wants a three off the rim. But in there for the rebound, leaving it short is Rodriguez. Another rebound for Tawny, and she's fouled. 2 offensive boards for Tawny Rodriguez off 2 misses. And on that second rebound, she drew a foul on Ryan Barry. Her first and the third team foul on the Governors. And they work it right back inside off the inbound. By Bravo for her fourth point, and the third tie of the game is at 6 with 3:40 in the first quarter. Dupree on left wing. Up top for Tedrow. Right wing for Ryan Barry. Ryan for Kaiser. Guarded closely. Rodriguez made her. Dribble it off her foot. Carlo comes down. Lakota Tech wants the lead. They'll work it back in their half-court game as Pierre got back quickly defensively. Wild shot by Bravo off the glass. Gained her own board and put it in. Bravo has 6. And Lakota Tech's taken their first lead at 8-6. 3:07 in the first quarter. You can see why this team's 9-1. They're quick. Dupree with a left wing three off the glass, missing. Tendro, a follow from 14. That didn't fall either. And Carlo with a rebound. And the Governors find themselves down a bucket. As Lakota Tech works it down low. It is Shangro missing the shot. Good defense there by Price and rebounded by Lennox Dupree. 8-6 Lakota Tech. 2:29 in the first quarter. It's pure basketball. Dupree on right wing. Around to Tedrow screen. Drives, reverse, foul. How about that by Lennox? Good job to recognize the screen of Sidney Tedrow. Just sped around that, tried a reverse, and drew the foul on Shayla Bravo, her first, the third team foul on Lakota Tech. Lennox Dupree is at the line, 7 of 11 before she made that one. Lainey Stevens comes back in to replace Ryan Berry. Lakota Tech leads Pierre 8-7 at the 2:23 mark remaining in quarter number 1. Here we'll try to forge the fourth tie, and Dupree hit it. Her first 2 at the line. It's 8-all at 2:23 in the first, and head coach Kirk Thibaut of Pierre wants an Integra timeout. So we'll take 30 right here. 2:23 left first quarter. 8-all here at the Ringside Gym. Back in 30 here on KGFX.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
Service Master.
Dakota Tech will inbound as Pierre has tied this game on the 2 free throws by Lennox Dupree. It's 8-all, 2:23 in the first quarter. 9-1 Lakota Tech in the second year of this program. They're from Pine Ridge. Toby Carlo taking her time. Ooh, she almost did not cross that timeline in time. She did, barely. Lennox Dupree is out there to guard her. At 2:07, a right wing pass to Rodriguez, and bumping into her with her knee was Lainey Stevens of Pierre. First foul on the senior, 14th foul on the Governors. New shot clock for Lakota Tech as they bring in Taylor Byerly. She is a 5'7" junior. Shaylee Richard comes to Laura Big Crow's bench. In front of the Pierre bench, Rodriguez inbounds. Left wing for Byerly, right wing Carlo. An open 3 coming. She's good. Toby Carlo makes it 11-8 Lakota Tech with the game's first made 3, and she's up to 5. 1:50 in the first quarter. Stevens on left wing took it from Avery Kaiser. Price, top of the key Dupree. Left wing, it is Lainey Stevens. Driving on Bravo, now backs away. Lob pass inside is intercepted by Shangru. Lakota Tech wants to run. Bravo down floor. Tough angle, but hit a good one-handed running shot. Bravo with 8. Lakota Tech by 5. 13-8. 1:25 first quarter. The Tatonka looks strong. Price to Kaiser. Top of the key to Dupree. Stops left foul line extended. Swing on the right side for Stevens. With a Tedrow pick. Laney stops, had the ball knocked away. Shangro nearly stole it. Stevens gained it back. Down low for Dupree. Tipped. She wasn't going to be able to catch the pass. Tipped it right back to Stevens. Left wing Price, 7 on the Pierce shot clock. Left wing baseline drive through a foul on Carlo. Good fake by Remington to start that drive. Made Toby Carlo reach for her first and the 4th Lakota Tech team foul. 59.4 in the first. New shot clock for Pierre, who's down 5 at 13-8. 5 in a row for Lakota Tech. Price inside the arc on left wing. Handed to Dupree now on the left wing again outside the arc. Price stops in the lane. She's lost her dribble. No one to pass to. And it's taken away by Tawny Rodriguez, who drives for a layup. Indecision there cost Remington Price. Lakota Tech with 7 in a row, leads by 7. 15-8. 35 seconds left first quarter. A lob is too far for Stevens, but then it went off the hand of Shangru and out of bounds. It'll stay with Pierre. Jodine Hunter is in for Lakota Tech. A freshman. She's at 5'6". Bravo comes out. She has 8. That's what Pierre has. Lakota Tech leads 15-8. Lob was taken away. Carlo stolen away from Kaiser, who wanted a foul. Didn't happen. Carlo has a layup instead. Lakota Tech by 9 with a 9-0 run. 17-8 at 18 seconds in the first. And the Tatonka have earned this lead. Dupree with 13 seconds. Right wing, 10 seconds. Here comes Kaiser, right baseline. Way off balance, missed. Shangru the rebound. 5 seconds and 4 as it is to Carlo for a three at the buzzer that's off the rim. Lakota Tech with a strong first quarter, leading Pierre by a score of 17-8 on the Wagner Auto scoreboard. Wagner Auto, the one place to go. Second quarter from the Riggs High Gym in 1 minute on 1060-103.
Is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. ServiceMaster of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
Grossenberg Implement, your family-owned John Deere dealer, has a deal for you. This week only, you can save 8% on all-round baler belts. Yes, stop into any Grossenberg Implement location in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming this week and save 8% on all-round baler belts to ensure your baler is ready to go for the upcoming haying season. Grossenberg Implement, servicing your growing needs since 1937.
And dependable products since 1956.
Just simple. Lakota Tech's playing better. That's why they lead Pierre 17-8. 53% shooting on 8 of 15. Pierre just 3 of 8 and 5 turnovers. Lakota Tech had none in the first quarter. Lob down low for Byerly. Back out for Rodriguez as Lakota Tech has the ball. The basket to your left as you watch as the second quarter begins. Jodine Hunter backs it near the timeline. Lakota Tech deliberate in their half-court game. Shangro again to Hunter. Left lane line, drives, fell, missed. Byerly with a second chance. Never happened because it was taken right away by the Governors' Avery Kaiser. And down floor comes Avery on a left baseline drive foul as she's helped up. Took a fairly hard fall, but is back up after the foul on Tawny Rodriguez of Lakota Tech. That's her first and the 15th foul on the Tatonka. And Avery Kaiser heads to the foul line for the first of 2. And she's good. Now 10 of 16 for the season. 17-9, Lakota Tech by 8. 7:23 left in the first half. Kaiser wants her 4th point. She's good. Now she'll come out in favor of Sydney Tedrow. And Elise Christofferson, the sophomore, comes into the game to give Remington Price a little break. Christofferson at 5'6". 17-10, Lakota Tech leads Pierre. 7:20 left in the first half. Pressure as Stevens brings it three-quarter court against Hunter, who now is into the front court. Behind the back dribble twice to keep it away from Stevens. Right wing, here's a drive by Rodriguez. Took a bump and counted with a foul. Yep, she had started her drive from right outside the lane. It counts with a Sydney Tedrow foul. Her first, it's 19-10. Lakota Tech off the second bucket for Tawny Rodriguez. They'll try to make it a 10-point lead here with this free throw, which is good. 20-10, Lakota Tech. Well, I don't mean to sound surprised because really I'm not. This team is 9-1 for a very good reason. Christofferson from 18. Missed the shot and not being able to hang on to the rebound, however. It is Jodine Hunter. And Pierre will keep it. Only 3 of 9 shooting in the early part of this game for the Governors, who will inbound left baseline, bounce from Dupree to Tedrow at the foul line. Pass nearly intercepted. Stevens with a good catch to keep it away from Jodine Hunter. Right wing 3. Tedrow off the front rim. Christofferson couldn't reach the rebound. And Jodine Hunter has it instead. Lakota Tech with a rebounding advantage too at 10-7. Hunter, left of the old circle. Jumper a little bit long. Lennox Dupree with a good job in there to grab that rebound for the Govs. Down floor for a jumper right elbow with a lane missing. Hey, there's Christofferson with some hustle and a rebound for a Dupree 3 that misses. And Carlo's in with a rebound as the Governors continue to struggle shooting. Only 3 of 12 so far. Left baseline, turnaround by Shangro, halfway down and out. Terwilliger, who's back in there, gained the rebound, then was fouled. So Terwilliger back in there, even though she has a couple of fouls, but she drew that foul on Melina Shangru, her first team foul, number 6. Kaiser back in, Price back in for Pierre. Tony Rodriguez in the Lakota Tech lineup. 20-10 Lakota Tech, 6:03 in the first half. Dupree bounce. Oh, neat little feed from Kaiser to a driving layup for Remington Price for her first 2. One little flick in the ball came to Price, 20-12 Lakota Tech, 5:49 first half. Rodriguez right wing into the lane, steps with a one-handed runner off the rim, foul on the rebound. Dupree grabbed it, and then Rodriguez fouled her. And that is 2 on Tawny Rodriguez, and the 17th foul puts Pierre into the bonus for the rest of the half. And here might be the Governors' chance to make their way closer. They are a 66% foul shooting team, or at least they were coming in, and they're 4 for 4 in this game. And Lennox Dupree hits the first of the bonus to earn the second. 20-13, Lakota Tech by 7 at 5:43 in the first half. Third point for the freshman. Lennox will shoot one more, hits it again. And now Ryan Berry comes in for her. Lakota Tech with the ball in a 20-14 lead. The 5 on the floor for the Tatonka, Taylor Byerly, Mariah Morissette back in there, along with Jodine Hunter, Toby Carlo, and Tawny Rodriguez. Carlo, right wing, fakes past Price, lob pass down low through 3 sets of hands, loose on the floor, ends in a held ball, goes to Pierre. That will count as a turnover, and that is the first of this game on Lakota Tech. 10.5 minutes in. Byerly comes out. Shayla Bravo back in for Lakota Tech. Stevens on left wing for Pierre. Foul. Oh, moving screen away from the ball. Is a turnover on Pierre. Believe it's Ryan Berry, and it is. That's 2, so she's the second Governor with 2 fouls. Team foul number 6. Also, turnover number 6 on Pierre. Three-quarter court pressure again. Carlo to Hunter on Stevens. Front court now. 5:13 in the half. Lakota Tech was up 10. Now they're up 6. A blocked shot of Kaiser on Carlo. Grabbed, however, by Rodriguez. She missed it and rebounded by Avery Kaiser. So a second opportunity, but nothing doing that time for Lakota Tech. Pierre with Price on right wing. Around to Terwilliger screen. Baseline drive. Rolled off the rim on a one-hander, but Remy will head to the line. She was fouled. Nearly made that nice, soft one-handed shot go. If this is Tawny Rodriguez, and it is, that's her 3rd foul. So let's see if Laura Big Crow makes a move to bring her out. Price used all the rim to hit the first free throw, and yep, here comes Shiley Richard back in for Rodriguez. 20-15, Lakota Tech by 5, but Pierre with 5 in a row. Remy now 12 of 14 at the line this season, as she tries to hit both, and does. 4 for the junior. 20-16, Lakota Tech by 4, but 6 in a row for the Governors. Pierre trails by 4 with 4:45 in the half. Hunter, left wing. It is Richard. Now back to Hunter. A 3 on the left side is good. Jodine Hunter with a second made 3 for Lakota Tech. They're back to a 7-point lead, a 23-16. 4:29 and a half. Price with a pass thrown away behind Avery Kaiser and out of bounds. And here comes Price out, and Elise Christofferson back in. Elise saw a few minutes earlier. Price with another rest. 4:23 and a half. Shiley Richard at the basket to your left. Stevens knocked the pass away and out of bounds. Kirk Bebout saying, wasn't that tipped? The official said no, and it was not tipped. Jodine Hunter will inbound. On right wing she is. Gives it back to Richard. Left wing, it's Mariah Morissette. Skipping to the right side again for Jodine Hunter. 4:06.5. Lob, double team. Bravo, wild shot. Missed. Here trying to save it. Terwilliger does, but it came right to Carlo, who hit a 4-footer in the baseline. Give Carlo a rebound there, and now it's nearly a steal. Stevens trying to knock it away as Hunter. Pressure in the backcourt. Now it's 25-16 for Lakota Tech. 3:40 in the half. Nearly dropped by Kaiser. Right wing to Christofferson. 13 to shoot. Top of the key. 3 from Avery is off glass and rim. Stevens tapped the rebound back to a 16-footer by Barry that's halfway down and out. And that rebound for Shiley Richard. And then knocked out of bounds. 2 tough breaks there for Pierre as neither one of those shots fell. Now Lennox Dupree back in for Laney Stevens. Governors still struggling with their shooting, now down to 27% on 4 of 15. Lob to Carlo. You know this Pierre team did not take Lakota Tech lightly. The players who were here last year remember they played better in the second half. Just been a rough start. Wild shot by Bravo missed. Dupree is down with a rebound for Pierre. Governors are down 9. Working on Hunter and into the front court for Kaiser. Mid-right wing for Christofferson. Up top for Terwilliger, who's been in there a while with 2 fouls. To Dupree for a left wing 3. That's good. Lennox Dupree has her 4th made 3. 25-19. Lakota Tech's lead now 6:2:40 in the half. Stopping right lane line from 13. Nice runner by Carlo is good. She's in double figures with 11. 27-19. Lakota Tech. 2.5 minutes left in the half. The scoreboard doesn't lie. Lakota Tech's just been a lot better. Pass inside, knocked away. Kaiser tried to save it. Couldn't. It's out of bounds. And it'll go to Lakota Tech. Christofferson out. Price back in with 2:21 left in the half. Lakota Tech shooting better. They've had only 1 turnover. They're taking much better care of the basketball than the Governors. Coming off a very good win at home over Red Cloud last night. Carlos lost her dribbles, in a little trouble. Has to find someone and does find Bravo in the right corner. 18 to shoot as Bravo hits a 3. 11 for Bravo. The lead is 11 for Lakota Tech. 30-19. 1:55 in the first half. Price on right wing for the Governors, who need a spark. To Kaiser in the right circle. In the right wing, it is Brian Berry backing up. Skip it left wing from Kaiser to Price. Left baseline drive. Scoop. Left short. Rebound Carlo. Not bad defense there, and Carlo ended up with a rebound, 2. Carlo, 1-person break so far. Tipped out of bounds by Pierre with 1:23 in the half. Canorisi, a 5'5 junior who was on this Lakota Tech team a year ago, comes into the game. 1:23 in the half. Lakota Tech playing well and leading Pierre 30-19. Lob is to Shiley Richard. Right corner is Mariah Morissette. Richard between the rings to Morissette. An open 3. Right wing. Good! With Kaiser putting a hand in her face, she still drilled it. 33-19. Lakota Tech by 14. 1:05 in the half. Price for Kaiser up top. And a pass stolen away. Telegraphed a little bit. Jodine Hunter took it in for a layup. 5 for Hunter. The Lakota Tech lead is 16 at 35-19 with 10 in a row. 45 seconds left in the first half. The Governors are struggling. Lakota Tech is not. Down low to Williger. And she draws a foul. There's something that's been working in the first couple of minutes in this game. Touches for Terwilliger down low before she had to come out for a while with a couple of fouls. Foul this time by Mariah Morissette, and that is number 3 on her. Reese Terwilliger at the line. Up to 64%, but this one is off the front rim and back rim and missing. Maya Mills enters for Lakota Tech. She's an 8th grader at 5'6", so Laura Big Crow using most of who she has. One more for Reese to try to cut it to a 15-point Lakota Tech lead. This one's too long. Barry couldn't hold on to the rebound. Mills has it instead for Lakota Tech. 32 seconds as a drive on the right baseline by Shiley Richard leads to a foul. It's Terwilliger's third. So there is significant foul trouble for both teams, but boy, that one hurts Pierre. Richard has 2 free throws, and she hit the first, and now Terwilliger has to sit with 3 fouls for the last 31 seconds of the half. Sydney Tedrow's back in. 36-19. Lakota Tech. One more for Richard. Short. And the rebound tip came to Avery Kaiser. Governors with a right wing 3. It's Dupree, her second of the game. She's good. 10 for the freshman. 36-22 Lakota Tech. 16 seconds in the half. They're not waiting for the last shot. Drive all the way to the rim. Rolled off. Tough break for Jodine Hunter. Kaiser with the rebound for the Governors for a right wing 3. Swish for Remington Price with 4 seconds. The 3 with 2. A half-court heave is short by Jodine Hunter. So a couple of threes make it closer, but still, Lakota Tech has more than earned their halftime lead at the Riggs High Gym. 36-25, Lakota Tech leads Pierre on the Weckner Auto scoreboard. Weckner Auto, South Dakota's oldest auto dealer, in Pierre since 1907. Back in 3 minutes with the CHS River Plains.
DRG Media Group Sports is the official voice of the Pierre Governors.
Knowles wants to run again, and he's got room. 40, 30, foot race to the 10, 5, and a touchdown. Pierre will come back and set up Avery Kaiser on the outside left through the block, and that's down.
The official voice of the Pierre Governors, River 92.7, and also at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app, brought to you by Golden Buffalo and DRGnews.com.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
The Fieldhouse in Pierre is your premier spot to watch all the sports, from your local Govs and Lady Govs, as well as Buffs and Lady Buffs, all the way up to your favorite big league teams. Kick back and relax with a pizza, nachos, burgers, or one of our air-fried appetizers. Wash down the food with your pick from our array of premium beverages. Between the action, be sure to check out the unique and plentiful memorabilia throughout the building. We can't wait for you to come in and watch the games with us broadcast on liveticket.tv. The Fieldhouse in Pierre.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
When you're thinking of a new or used car, motorcycle, pickup, or RV, think of us. We make all sorts of vehicle loans. We can set you up with payments that fit your budget. So if you have getting some new wheels in mind, stop by and see us. We'll get you the right loan. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
Dimmick Cheese has been making handmade artisan cheese for over 90 years and has over 25 flavors of cheese. Stop by the store for sampling of all the cheeses. The store also offers several South Dakota-made products. And at the store, find Remedy Brewing on tap. Dimmick Cheese offers gift boxes, and fundraisers are available. To find out more, go to the website, dimmickdairy.com, or call 605-928-3833. And don't forget to check your local grocery store for their premium cheeses and cheese spreads.
Scott Darnell with Lee Real Estate in Pierre is ready to help you find your dream home. There are 10 things you need to do to buy or sell your home. Number 1, call him at 605-220-2676, and he'll handle the other 9. As your resident realtor on a bike, he will make buying or selling your home feel like a walk in the park, not an Ironman triathlon. Find him on Facebook or email scott@LeeRealEstatePierre.com. Lee Real Estate and Scott are proud sponsors of Central South Dakota Youth Sports and Events broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Titan Machinery is your go-to Case IH agricultural equipment dealer. Your Highmore and Pierre locations have a large selection of new and used ag equipment with access to one of the largest parts and whole goods inventories in the country. Titan Machinery prides itself in providing quality Case IH parts, service, and support to Highmore, Pierre, and the surrounding communities. Stop by Titan Machinery of Highmore and Pierre today. Power and precision to grow. The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
At DK Auto Repair in Pierre, we take pride in our fast and professional auto service. Our well-trained techs specialize in transmission repair, tune-ups, brake service, suspension engine repair, auto diagnostics, and general maintenance repairs and oil changes. Making sure you and your family get from point A to point Z and all points in between is what motivates us to provide you exceptional service. At DK Auto Repair, we proudly support every Pierre Governors event, the students involved, and their families.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Dosey's Signs in Chamberlain isn't your run-of-the-mill sign shop. Todd and Doug take the time to listen to your needs and come up with an innovative and effective design to fit your budget and take your advertising to the next level. Dosey's specializes in any size or event sporting banners, storefronts and awnings, and letters or numbers for windows, vehicle boats, and enclosed trailers. Need something more flashy? We can do a vehicle wrap, illuminated signs, billboards, and LED lighting. If you can dream it, we can design and build it. Dosey's is a proud sponsor of local sports and communities activities.
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
The Pierre Fire Department has a strong and proud history of volunteering for our community since 1881. We have some great men and women who are serving our community, and we are always looking for more quality volunteers. No experience is necessary, as we provide training locally. If you are looking for the next adventure and an opportunity to serve your community, volunteer today. It's as easy as calling 605-773-7401 to get started.
Mariah Morissette, Toby Carlo, Shayla Bravo, Shiley Richard, and Tony Rodriguez. The starting line, they're out there for Lakota Tech. Pierre in their huddle with head coach Chris Bidon out of it now. And out with their starting five of Remington Price, Lee Stevens, Ryan Berry, Reese Terwilliger, and Avery Kaiser. But remember, Mariah Morrison and Tony Rodriguez for Lakota Tech and Reese Terwilliger for Pierre all have 3 fouls. Start of the second half, brought to you by Linz Dakota Martin Fort Pierre. And Toby Carlo will inbound it to Shiley Richard. At the basket to your right, it's Lakota Tech, who's had a double-digit lead for the last several minutes of game time. Right wing three, good! Morissette, her second of the game. And it's back to a 14-point Lakota Tech lead at 39-25. They're 5 of 7 on threes. Remington Price for the Governors. For Kaiser, pass intercepted by Carlo. And Lakota Tech down again. The second half starting no better than the first. Carlo left open, but left a 3 short. And a long rebound to Lainey Stevens. Should say Morissette was the one who took the 3, and then she committed the foul. But they all went away from her, and Mariah said, okay, I'll just shoot. Now she commits the foul. Oh, that's her 4th. Yes, we mentioned one of the players with 3 fouls. Well, now she has 4, and Jodine Hunter is in for her. Pierre basketball. Terwilliger leaves it for Ryan Berry. Give and go for Reese. Down low for a layup. Terwilliger's first point since the first quarter. She has 6. Lakota Tech leads 39-27. Just about a minute gone by in the third quarter. Hunter with a ball fake. It is a shot that's falling for Carlo, but the shots just keep falling. Carlo with 13 for Lakota Tech. They lead 41-27. Early in the third, Berry with a bounce. Right of the old circle, it's Avery Kaiser, ball above her head. Berry hit the floor, then couldn't hang on to the pass, and it's intercepted by Lakota Tech. Bravo had it taken away from behind before she could get the shot away. Count that as only the second turnover, and now Pierre throws it back away. Richard, front court right wing for Jodine Hunter. For Bravo with a double team, for an open right wing 3 that is short, this time by Hunter. Ryan Berry with a rebound. Now it's a matter of turning these into points, and they do, as the pass came down floor to a wide open Terwilliger who beat everybody, and that might be where Pierre has to do a lot the rest of the way. 41-29, Lakota Tech, 2 minutes gone in the third. Shiley Richard, straightaway three off the brace of the rim. Long rebound came. Tap from Morissette to Bravo, who follows on the baseline. 13 for Bravo, 43-29, Lakota Tech by 14. It is a three that is off the glass by the Governors' Avery Kaiser. And Bravo with a rebound. Down floor for a driving layup by Rodriguez. And now Lakota Tech head coach Laura Big Crow wants a timeout. We'll take 30 here. 5:31 in the third quarter. Lakota Tech matching their longest lead at 16.
At Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore, they've been building partnerships for life by treating customers right, offering a low-pressure sales process, no haggling over price, passing low overhead savings on, and providing a Ford-certified service department fixing it right the very first time. If you're looking for a new Ford, a quality pre-owned vehicle, a new or used ATV, or a trailer, stop by Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore and experience the difference.
Jan Bussey Ford, building partnerships for life.
For years, the Sporting Goods Department at Lynn's Dakota Mart, conveniently located in downtown Pierre.
Acres ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Integra Cooperative today. Start of this second half going much like the first half did. Lakota Tech's just plain better, leading Pierre 45-29. And what a start for the Governor boys in winter against a very good Warrior team. 14-1, Governors lead. 3:12 left in the first quarter. Brian Oakland has that action on River 92.7. The Governors need that sort of run in girls play. Down 16 to Lakota Tech, 45-29. 5:25 in the third as Lennox Dupree with a bounce to Kaiser and another to Price, who drove for a layup on the right block. 9 for Remy, 45-31 Lakota Tech. Hunter with a hand back to Carlo. For Richard, now for Rodriguez, taunting on a high post. Trying to drive on Terwilliger, trying to force a fourth foul. Didn't happen. Hunter on right wing. Morissette's on the bench with 4 fouls for Lakota Tech. Carlo up top, down to 13 to shoot. They're doing a good job milking the shot clock at times. Spin. What a move by Bravo, but then threw it over the rim. Rebound loose. Came on the other side to Richard for a straightaway three. Carlo hit it. Toby Carlo's second three off another offensive rebound. The Governors find themselves down 17. Cut it to 14 with a Dupree three, her third. 13, a new career high for the freshman. 48-34, Lakota Tech at 4:24. And the third pass, too low, taken away by Kaiser, and then Avery's foul. By Jodine Hunter. Only the third turnover, her first foul. Here's sports marketing partners who help bring you Governor basketball. Rollinger Law Firm, First Dakota National Bank, Pierre Dental Clinic, Stoken Peterson, Lingo, Walti, and Jones LLP, All Around Graphics, and Eisberg Funeral Home. Price for Dupree, left wing three, has the hot hand, didn't hit it. Terwilliger with a long rebound. Second chance for the Govs as Dupree hands it to Berry, back to Lennox, around a Terwilliger screen. Bumped, good shoulder hip check there by Bravo. That's her second. Sports marketing partners also include American Bank and Trust, Midco, Anderson Rumsa Dental, the Pierre Area Chamber of Commerce, Wegner Auto, Comtech, Capital City Campus, and Mar Law Office, along with Foots Design and Build. Jostling before the inbound as Taylor Byerly came in. They were about to take too long to throw it in, and head coach Kirk Bebout of Pierre wants an Integra timeout. We'll take 30 again. 3:59 remains third quarter. It's Lakota Tech 48, Pierre 34. More for you in 30 seconds.
Have all of your painting supplies at the paint store in Pierre. They mix paint and they color match paint. They carry interior and exterior stains. Great selection of paint. Find it at 1006 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. The Paint Store, 605-224-8312, 224-8312. The Paint Store is a proud supporter of the Stanley County Buffaloes and the Pierre Governors in sports and activities. The Paint Store, same great paint, same great services.
Briggs Trucking and Construction in Fort Pierre provides quality freight transportation services, cargo hauling, excavation, and demolition services. They also specialize in dirt and gravel work for everything from commercial work to new construction. Briggs Trucking and Construction will haul everything from light poles to farm and agricultural supplies. The bigger the job or the bigger the load, the better, as that is where their expertise really shines. Contact Briggs Trucking and Construction at 605-280-2848 or email them at cbriggs25@pi.midco.net to visit about your next project.
Difference. Ryan Morissette, one of their main players, in foul trouble with 4. Reese Terwilliger for the Governors playing with 3. Came into Kaiser, left the lane. Turnaround, missed everything. Barry tried to save it. It came right to Tony Rodriguez for Lakota Tech. Kaiser wanted a foul. It wasn't called. Richard into the front court, dribbled it off her knee. Kaiser down to the floor with it. Ends in a dual possession, gives it to Pierre. So just the 4th turnover on Lakota Tech. Here sports marketing partners include Delta Dental, the South Dakota National Guard, Red Rosa, Kathy Sun and Shine Properties in Guadalajara, Mexican restaurant. They help bring you Governor basketball here on KGFX. Dupree, bounce to Kaiser, right wing Price, right of the lane, 16, off rim, rebounded by Rodriguez. It's been a rough night for Remy. He has hit a 3, but shot's been off tonight. Carlo, right wing, baseline drive, just sped past everybody and banked it in from 5, and Carlo now has 18. 50-34, Lakota Tech, 3:07 in the third quarter. This is a good basketball team for any level. Dupree, right wing, foot on the arc, shot missed. Rebound, Carlo. I don't care if it's A, double A. This team can play, and they're proving it with double A teams. They're good. Carlo, guarded by Dupree, just the second year of the program. Career and technical school in Pine Ridge. Carlo up top. Uses a screen of Bravo. Now Byerly with a weave. In the old circle, it's Richard. 10 to shoot. And they're doing a good job on these half-court possessions, bringing the shot clock down, too. Carlo on left wing down to 4 on the timer. 3, Carlo, 2, 1. Shot missed at the shot clock buzzer. So Willer the rebound for Pierre. Into the front court for a right wing 3 that's off the rim by Price. And rebounded by Bravo. Terwilliger reached for it, but had to be careful. Remember, she still has 3 fouls. Carlo, and see if Lakota Tech slows it down again. Oh, Carlo just lost the ball, but it went off a Governor. Trail official said, yep, it went off a Governor, and it did. Lainey Stevens and Sydney Tendro back in the Pierre lineup now as Avery Kaiser and Ryan Berry come to Kirk Bebout's bench. 2:02 in the third. Lakota Tech 50, Pierre 34. Carlo with 18 to lead Lakota Tech. Dupree 13 to lead Pierre. Richard, right wing, came on a bounce in the corner for Bravo. Stevens knocked it away. Good defense there by Laney. Ended up in the hands of Lennox Dupree. Pierre front court, right wing Price. Stops right of the old circle. Terwilliger playing a very high post. Left wing for Dupree at a minute 42 in the third. Trying to use a screen. Well, ended up in a holding foul on Lakota Tech. That is Taylor Firely with that foul, her first. And that is the 4th team foul. Excuse me, that's her second foul, and it's the 4th team foul on Lakota Tech. Well, hesitating, trying to make a pass is Tedrow. It was intercepted by Richard. And then a foul in frustration by Sid Tedrow. That's her second. That's the first team foul of the second half in the Governors. Long pass down floor. Stevens got a hand on it, nearly intercepted, went out of bounds. Charlie Richard wasn't looking for it, and Stevens nearly made a steal. But Lakota Tech keeps it front court, right sideline, about 4 feet in the front court. Left wing to Byerly. Bounce it to Carlo in the circle, and Rodriguez just backs it out. Why not? With a 16-point lead late in the third. Left wing Bravo. Here comes a 3. Missed everything. Byerly there for the rebound. Handed it to Rodriguez. It missed. And Dupree the rebound for Pierre. Governors got to start hitting now. They're down 16. Price down low for Terwilliger. She left it short. Trying to shoot over Bravo. Didn't happen. And Bravo with a rebound. Now left wing Carlo. bombed in another three. Her third of the game. She has 21. It is a 19-point Lakota Tech lead at 53-34. 47 seconds in the third. No doubt who the better team has been in this one. Dupree up top to Terwilliger. I am surprised at how sluggish the Governors frankly look. But that game, you can imagine, sapped some energy on now. Stevens had it taken away by Richard, and then Stevens fouled her. And the turnovers, a lot of these turnovers and then fouls are happening in frustration. Second on Stevens. Terwilliger out, Price out. Elise Christofferson back in, along with Kaiser. Loose on the floor. Mills kept it alive. She's back in there. Right wing Byerly, three. Good. My goodness. That's their 8th made 3 in 13 attempts. The lead is 22 for Lakota Tech. 10 seconds in the third, 56-54. 7 seconds, Dupree, 56-34, I should say. Left wing Christofferson, 2. 1 in the lane. Had it blocked. Boy, that's just a microcosm of the night for the Governors right there. At the end of 3 on the Wegner Auto scoreboard, it's all Lakota Tech. 56-34 over Pierre. Wegner Auto, the one place to go. Back in 1 minute with the fourth quarter of the Riggs High Gym.
Graham Tire of Pierre is your premier hometown shop, specializing in tires to fit vehicles, from ATVs to large farm equipment and everything in between. At your tire store next door, you can find a plethora of brand name tires that range from 4 to 10 ply and much more. Our highly skilled technicians can handle brakes, heating, and air conditioning. Call us today at 224-8643 or visit us at grahamtire.com. Graham Tire is a proud sponsor of Pierre and surrounding communities.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
The hill may be too big for Pierre to climb. 8 minutes left, but they're down to Lakota Tech 56-34. The Tatonka looking very, very sharp. Shiley Richard through 3 defenders. Wild shot off the rim. Lennox Dupree with a rebound for Pierre into the front court for a jumper good from left of the lane from 9 by Sidney Tedrow. And that only cuts the Lakota Tech lead to 20. A shot missed by Carlo. And Kaiser rebounds. 56-36. Lakota Tech with 7:25 left. Dupree on right wing for the Governors with a Tedrow screen and lost the ball. Picked up by Bravo. She's been all over the court. Drives left baseline. Fouled by Kaiser as the layup didn't fall. But Avery with her first foul. Team foul number 3 on Pierre. Bravo to the line. Lakota Tech's only been there 3 times tonight. Made 2. They haven't needed free throws the way they played. First of 2 good. We'll be at the Corn Palace in Mitchell Friday night for the Governor Girls ESD opener against the Mitchell Colonels. Now 1-6 after a loss tonight. That's on River 92.7. Don't forget Friday night. We'll join you at 6:30. One more. That is off the rim. What do we have? A whistle right after Kaiser grabbed the rebound. It was a lane violation. So the second free throw does not count. No, they did call a foul, pardon me, on Maya Mills. After the rebound by Kaiser. Left wing 3. Laney Stevens hit it. Stevens hit a couple late in the game the other day. 57-39, Lakota Tech. 6:59 left. First 3 of the game for Laney. Richard, Governors will just have to keep putting on the pressure. Left wing, Mills open for a 3. Short, and Byerly not boxed out. Follows in with a layup. 5 for her. Back to a 20-point lead for Lakota Tech. 59-39. 6:35 left. Our Bauman Lumber player of the game following this game tonight. Laney Stevens for Pierre up top. It is Tedrow, right wing for Christofferson. Here is a Kaiser 3 just left of the top of the key, missing. Mills the rebound, and she's fouled. It is the third on Sydney Tedrow. She's out. Reese Terwilliger is back in. 14th foul in the Governors. And may be completely irrelevant. 6:18 left because Lakota Tech leads by 20, 59 to 39. Richard to Toby Carlo, left of the lane. Bravo, not well spaced with another player, then missed the shot, and the rebound by Avery Kaiser for Pierre. But just 6 minutes left. That's not much time to make up 20 points. Lob, Christofferson, good play. Terwilliger counted with a foul. And Toby Carlo can't believe she got called for the foul, but it was a nice feed. Terwilliger with another double-figure game. She's up to 10. That career high for her last Saturday, 14. Second foul on Carlo. As Malia Shangro is back in. Malik Fallis comes into the game for the first time for Lakota Tech. She is a junior at 5'6". And Jodine Hunter is back in. Meanwhile, Terwilliger will try to complete the three-point play. It's 59-41 Lakota Tech with 5:53 remaining. Free throw coming. Free throw good after it rattled around the rim a little. And head coach Kirk Bebout of Pierre. Not a timeout. He's going to make a substitution as Ryan Berry comes in for Laney Stevens. So 11 now for Reese. Now it is a timeout for Pierre. Okay. And Agtegra timeouts. We'll take a minute here. 5:53 left. Lakota Tech 59, Pierre 42. Back in 1 minute on 1060, 103.1 KGFX.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Bebout with another chance to talk to his team, but there's so much that can be said now. They're not at their best, but that doesn't take away from the game Lakota Tech has played. Boy, they have looked sharp in a 59-42 lead over Pierre. Carlos, the pressure is broken. Bounce to Shangru in the lane, stolen right away. Good play there. Lennox Dupree for Christofferson with a drive on the right baseline, missing, trying to run the rebound down and doing so with some hustle is Ryan Berry. Good offensive board and then a travel inside on Pierre. And so often last season, Kirk Bebout would talk about his team being sped up too much. That's a lot of what's happening. Dupree with a steal and then missed the layup. Christofferson follows, counted with a foul. Elise Christofferson has her first two varsity points at a nice play. Foul is on Malik Fallis. That's her first. 59-44. Lakota Tech by 15. Still 5:24 left. Christofferson then completes the three-point play. Nice job by Elise for her first three varsity points. 5:20 left. 59-45 Lakota Tech. Now the Governors need more stops. Carlo trying to drive past Berry. Terwilliger in her way now, but still finds Shangru. Over Kaiser, missing. Kaiser rebounds and is fouled. Well done by Avery to stick with it right there and draw the foul on Shangru, her second. And the Governors see a slight bit of hope, and now they'll get Remington Price back in, and 5's at the bench for Elise Christofferson after her first 3 varsity points. Team foul number 8, so Pierre's in the bonus. With 5:07 left, the front end missed, but Terwilliger has the rebound. Pierre's second chance, left wing 3. Here it comes by Barry off the glass, knocked out of bounds by Avery Kaiser. Carlo bumped into by Barry. Third foul on Ryan, the sophomore. Team foul number 5 on Pierre with 4:54 remaining. 59-45. Lakota Tech in front. Driven by the Office of Highway Safety, 1060 KGFX Pierre. Rebroadcasting on K276GT, 103.1 Fort Pierre. Stop speeding before it stops you. Obey posted speed limits. 3 missed. Shangru followed with a layup. Boy, a lot of offensive rebounds in this game for Lakota Tech. Up by 16 again, 61-45. Drive by Terwilliger before the shot. Bumped by Shangru for her third. But Terwilliger will have a 1-and-1 here as it's team foul number 9 with 4:33 left. Well, remember I told you it was 14-1 Pierre. Not now in winter and boys action. Governors still lead, but only by a point. 19-18. 2:52 left in the first half. Brian has that on River 92.7. So the front end of the 1-and-1 here for Terwilliger, who has 11, make it 12 as she hit the free throw. Career high, 14 set last Saturday against Washington. 61-46, Lakota Tech, 4:33 left. Bauman Lumber with our player of the game after this one here on KGFX. One more for Reese. Rattled around, stayed down, it's good. 13 for Reese. She and Lennox Dupree both have 13. 61-47, Lakota Tech 4:28 still to go. Jodine Hunter, but the Governors know they have to rebound better and get some stops. Shangru with a lob straight away at Carlo. 3 missed everything this time and out of bounds to Pierre. All right, there's a stop that Pierre needed. Now, still 4:15 left. They have to start taking advantage of these. Found it inside. Let's see what they do. Nope, it's a Price 3. Straight away, rimmed around, stayed down. Well, for Remy, the Lakota Tech lead down to 11, 61-50. 4 minutes left. Stevens tried for a steal, didn't quite reach it. Carlo's into the front court for Shangru in the lane. Up top, Carlo thought about that 3. Shot from the foul line, missed her. Whether to the rebound. Governors will try to cut it under double digits here. They don't get in a hurry. Bring it into the front court with Price on right wing. Up top for Avery Kaiser. Drives left lane line. Fouled by Fowlis. And the Governors working their way to the line here. There's still 3:36 left, and they are 12 of 15 at the foul line in this game. Kaiser has, 2 shots. It's a 2-shot foul anyway. That's the 10th team foul. So either way, it's 2 shots for A's. First, missed. Christofferson in, Barry in for Pierre. Shiley Richard, Tawny Rodriguez back in for Lakota Tech. One more for Kaiser. Good. Her 5th point, 61-51. Lakota Tech's lead is 10. It was 20, 3:30 left. Pressure in the backcourt. Hunter bothered by it. Double team, lost her dribble. And a timeout. Well done there by Laura Big Crow. And it says 25 on the timer, but Pierre's not going to argue. Let's take 60 after this Integra timeout. 61-51, Lakota Tech leads Pierre, 3:25 left. A chocolate says 25. Back in a minute on 1060.
The need for high-quality replacement auto parts. Look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
Your service begins with...
Good morning to you, Lord. This John, we help you.
To be fair, there could have been a little over 25 in the shot clock. Pass comes into the right corner for Richard for Lakota Tech. Baseline drive. Right wing, banked it in. Nice right wing. Half hook. That's by Bravo. 63-51. Lakota Tech by 12. 3 minutes to play. Right wing. A Barry three is good for Pierre. Second of the game for Barry. The seventh made three for the Governors. 63-54. They've cut it under 10. Lakota Tech by 9. 2:47 left. Pressure broken well. Rodriguez. Again, here we go again. Only 14 fouls for Pierre. They're going to have to start thinking about fouling and prevent these long possessions from happening for Lakota Tech. Shangru. Left wing, Bravo. Another good baseline drive. Wild shot. It is taken in, but missing. Down low is Rodriguez. Guess they'll say that's a pass. Anyway, it's Kaiser with a rebound. Pierre can cut it even closer. It's 9 now. Still 2:15 left. Left wing. Three is missing by Christopherson, and Jodine Hunter with a rebound. That would have been big. 2:05 left. Jodine Hunter. Left wing for Rodriguez for Lakota Tech. Bravo, wild shot in the lane. Missed, tried to draw a foul. Missed the second opportunity. Kaiser the rebound. Well, Bravo did all she could to try to draw the foul. Didn't happen. 1:47 left. Dupree had it blocked out, and then Kaiser, or Terwilliger, hit it off the foot of a Lakota Tech player. Here comes Price back in for Pierre. Here comes Stevens back in. Christopherson and Barry to the bench. 1:44 left. 24 still to shoot for Pierre. Price will trigger the inbound. 63-54 Lakota Tech. They've led by as many as 20. Dupree with 1:40 to play. Up top for a Stevens. Three off the back rim. Kaiser crashing in for the rebound. It's a foul instead, as the rebound was by Rodriguez. The foul on Avery is your second. And that is team foul number 5. So there's one more to give for the Governors. With 1:34 left, Stevens out, Ryan Berry in for defense. Working it up the right alley is Bravo. Double team Terwilliger. Makes it a dual possession and gives it to Pierre. She might have traveled, but it ended up in a dual possession anyway. Now Stevens right back in for Barry. 1:30 left. Every trip's got to be successful now for Pierre. They're down 9 with a minute 25 left. Kaiser top of the key. Left it for Price. Straightaway three. Good. It's a 6-point game. Timeout Pierre. And a Tegra timeout by Kirk Bebop. Don't go anywhere yet. A minute 20 left. Pierre's cut it to 6. Lakota Tech 53. Pierre 63. Pierre 57. We're back in 30 here on KGFX.
Taking care. Riverview RV Park overlooks Lake Sharp on the Missouri River. They have all the amenities from full hookups, laundry, showers, dog park, play area, and free Wi-Fi. There's no need to drive across the country. When here in central South Dakota, you can find some of the best fishing and the most spectacular sunrises and sunsets. Call us today at 605-280-6266 or reserve your next camping spot online at briggsrvpark.com. Make Riverview RV Park your home away from home experience.
1:20 to go. Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Contact your local Integra Cooperative today. Pressure. It came to Carlo, and Toby's into the front court smartly for a three by Bravo that missed. Carlo couldn't hang on to the rebound, but knocked out of bounds by Pierre. I don't know that that's the shot Laura Big Crow wanted her to take, but Lakota Tech's going to keep the ball. 1:09 left, 63-57. Body hit the floor, right wing. The fall away by Morissette, missing. Loose on the floor. Morissette has it back. Missed the shot. Dupree got knocked down. Timeout Pierre. That's their last one. No foul called, but with the ball in Lennox's hand, Pierre's going to take their last timeout with 1:01 left. Why don't we keep it here for this? 63-57, Lakota Tech. Good rebound by Dupree. A lot of contact, but no foul call. But the Governors will have the basketball after they have just burned their last timeout with 1:01 remaining. Lakota Tech still with 3.
It's a new year and a new you. Whether you're looking to finance a new vehicle or refinance your current one, Owyhee Federal Credit Union has the best rates in town. With rates starting at 2.25% APR, there's no reason not to check us out. Apply online or stop in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre and see what the ladies at Owyhee Federal Credit Union can do for you.
People helping people. Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
Into Dupree. 1 minute left in regulation. Dupree front court. Top of the key at the basket to your left. Left wing Price to make it a three-point game. It's off the front rim. Followed by Dupree. She's fouled after an offensive board. She'll head to the line with 51.2 remaining. After the foul is called on Carlo. Toby's third. First of 2 for Dupree. Good. 63-58. Barry in for the fence. Stevens out. What was a 20-point Lakota Tech lead is down to 5. 51.2 left. Second free throw misses, and the rebound to Carlo. Pierre's got a foul now if they can make a steal. Lakota Tech in the front court. Now Rodriguez has lost her dribble, but hands it to Bravo. Pierre's got a foul. 38.2 left, and they still have a foul to give. Lakota Tech doing well to keep it away. Here just can't catch up to him. Twithiger knocked it away. Reese now has it, and then she's upended. Ooh, and then Rodriguez hit the floor hard and hit her face on the floor. Oh, my goodness. I think she's the one that's going to get the foul because she was the one that tripped up Reese. Yeah, which the Lakota Tech fans can't believe. So Twithiger is going to go to the line, but they'll have to look at Tawny Rodriguez first to pay the price for her fourth foul. I mean, she was holding her nose. Now she's up, thankfully. Casey Mickelson, the Pierre athletic trainer, has gone over there to make sure she's all right. In fact, she's going to have to go off the court. And Melina Shangro will come in. 29.2 left. Terwilliger with 2 free throws. She'll try to tie her career high in points with this first one. It was 56-36 at one point for Lakota Tech. Now it is 63-58 for the Tatonka. 29.2 left. 2 shots. It's the double bonus for Terwilliger. Here is the first. It is good. It is 63-59. The Governors are 15 of 20 at the line. Lakota Tech now by 4. 29.2 left. One more for Reese. She's tied a career high. We'll try to establish a new one right here. She rimmed it out, and it rebounded by Shangro, and trying to take it away is Barry. It's a dual possession that gives the arrow to Lakota Tech. 26.9 left. Did they call a foul? Yes, they did. So that's the last one Pierre had to give. They did call a foul on Ryan Barry. That's team foul number 6. Now they got a foul to put Lakota Tech on the line. Shot clock is off. Shangru, they beat him down floor. Kaiser going to hand on it. Carlo in for a layup to maybe sew it up for Lakota Tech on the follow. 65-59, 12 seconds left. Price right baseline drive. She's fouled by Morissette to foul her out. With 11.2 left. Oh, Carlo was not boxed out. What a game she's had with 23. Taylor Byerly is in. What a comeback by Pierre. It may fall just short. Price has 15 tonight. She's 2 of 2 at the line. She's hit 3 threes. The first short. Didn't put her knees enough into that one. 11.2 left, 65-59. Lakota Tech looks like they'll hang on. Second one good. 16 for Remy. 65-60. Lakota Tech 11.2 left. Pierre's got a foul immediately if they can. Byerly is fouled by Kaiser, her third, but it's down to 7.4 left. And Lakota Tech is going to improve to 10-1 and have their fifth straight win and end up hanging on by their fingernails. Stevens in for Barry. They played an excellent game, but Pierre, after being, frankly, sluggish in the first three quarters, has really come back in this fourth quarter. Front end of a 1-and-1 for Byerly. Missed and rebounded by Dupree. 4 seconds left, three. Left wing Stevens with a three is no good. Pierre didn't have any timeouts anyway, and Carlo with one more rebound to end it. The Lakota Tech Tatonka, in the second year of their program, have picked up a victory against a double-A school. They nearly let it all get away. They saw a 20-point lead cut to 4 as Pierre made a fierce fourth quarter comeback. But Lakota Tech does hang on, and the final score on the Wagner Auto scoreboard here at the Riggs High Gym is Lakota Tech 65, Pierre 60. Lakota Tech now improves to 10-1. Third straight loss for the Governors drops them to 2-5. Stay tuned now for our post game. We'll have a Bauman Lumber player of the game. We'll look at stats. A visit, of course, with head coach Kirk Peebout. On a comeback by Pierre, but it wasn't enough. It couldn't make up for what happened in the first three quarters where Lakota Tech, I'll say it again, earned it. They were better, and they come away with the 5-point win. We'll get our postgame going in 3 minutes on the official voice of the Pierre Governors, 1060 AM and 103.1 FM KGFX.
There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG Media Group. Download the DRG News app brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino from the App Store or Google Play. It only takes a moment, so you'll have it to replay this game. See live and archived video of all games. And when you select your favorite station during the live stream, the video will immediately pop up. See Central South Dakota high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the DRG News app brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Download it now at the App Store or Google Play.
Data limits and slow speeds holding your home and devices back from their potential? Venture Communications is ready to help make your smart home with our extreme Wi-Fi coverage. With no data limits for all of your smart home needs, including camera systems, remote thermostat controls, and streaming needs. Free email address too. Equipment provided and maintained by Venture Communications for worry-free use. To get extreme Wi-Fi coverage, whether you venture in or around your home, contact Venture Communications, 605-852-2224, or online at www.venturecom.net.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
There's one place to watch Pierre Governors sports online, and that's liveticket.tv. GoGovs Live is where you can find Pierre Governors sports online. And the folks at Live Ticket thank all of the sponsors that help make sure that it's all brought to you for free. And if you'd like to sponsor Pierre Governors sports, just call Live Ticket at 833-605-LIVE. That's 833-605-LIVE. Pierre Governors sports. Watch them online with Live Tickets.
Your cancer care should be as unique as you are. At Avera Breast Center, our team of experts create a treatment plan that will work best for your type of cancer, using the latest screening, radiation, and surgical techniques. You also have access to holistic approaches to help with side effects, and a 24/7 call center for answers to your cancer questions when you need them. Learn more at avera.org/breast or by calling 855-697-2592.
Finances, retirement, and investments can all be confusing. Even though we have access to an infinite amount of information, often there is a disconnect between what we should do and what we are actually doing. That's why at Ranky Gray Wealth Management, our team has devoted over 35 years to bringing clear advice about reaching financial independence. The information you need and how to apply it is as simple as calling Scott and I at 224-5959 or visit rankygray.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, SIPC Investment Advice offered through GWM Advisors, a registered investment advisor. GWM and Ranky Gray Wealth Management are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Well, it would have been one of the comebacks we've ever seen. Pierre couldn't quite make it happen, and the Lakota Tech Tatonka have notched a win over a AA program as they hold off Pierre's big rally and win 65-60 here at the Riggs High Gym. And Governor Basketball on KGFX is brought to you by Live Ticket, Regner Auto, Mayan Law Firm, Bauman Lumber, Ranky Gray Wealth Management, the Brittany Shufflebine Agency, Overhead Door, First Dakota National Bank, Ferding Electric, and Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. Lakota Tech was led by the 23, what a neat player. Like we mentioned in the pregame, the 5'7" hybrid guard, Toby Carlo. 23 for her. She also had 8 rebounds, and she hit 3 threes. Shayla Bravo, for the second straight year in this building, had a fine game, 16 points and 5 rebounds. Tawny Rodriguez had 7 for Lakota Tech. Mariah Morissette with 6. Taylor Byerly, Jodine Hunter with 5 each. Malia Shangru with 2. And Shiley Richards scored 1. For Pierre, as they had to make that comeback in the fourth quarter, nearly pulled it off, but not quite. Lennox Dupree with a career-high 17 and matched her career high in rebounds with 9. 4 threes tonight for Lennox. She was on. Remington Price with 16. Ended up with 3 threes. Another 16-point game for Remy. Reese Terwilliger for the second straight game. 14, matching the career high she set on Saturday. 5 for Avery Kaiser. Elise Christofferson and Lainey Stevens each had 3. Sydney Tedrow had 2 points for the Governors. Kaiser also had 10 rebounds in this game. Dupree was 5 of 6 at the foul line. 16 of 23 free throw shooting for Pierce. They continue to do well there. Lakota Tech only got to the line 5 times and made 3. Lakota Tech, by our count, a rebounding advantage of 36-34. They led by as many as 20. They led most of this game. Pierre led only once at 4-2. Lakota Tech ended at 47% for the game on 27 of 58, held to 39% in the second half. Pierre up to 43% after they shot 48% in the second half, 18 of 42. Lakota Tech 8 of 17 on threes. Pierre 8 of 21. Foul shooting. Lakota Tech, as we said, 3 of 5, and Pierre 16 of 23. But for Lakota Tech, a big win for Laura Big Crow's program as they come away with a victory over a AA school on the road. They made it a game after being down 27 in the first half last February, but jumped out to the big lead before Pierre nearly came back. But the Governors will not want to start that way again, even against a Mitchell team who was struggling on Friday night, because it took everything they had to come back, and they made it to as little as a 4-point deficit in the fourth quarter. But it is Lakota Tech hanging on for the 65-60 victory over the Governors tonight and dropping Pierre to 2-5. Governor Basketball on KGFX is brought to you by Bank West, TMA, Oahe Federal Credit Union, Beck Motors, Lynn's Dakota Mart, and the Corner Station and the Crossing. And you may say, how does this happen? Class A school playing at AA. Well, I don't care. And the Governors knew this going in. This is a team that plays together well. Laura Big Crow said it on our pregame. Got scoring from everybody they have. Look, they're good. I don't care what classification they are. They're good. And in just the second year of the program, Laura Big Crow has a 10-1 team that is going to open some eyes. Red Cloud got some votes in the Class A girls poll last week. This Lakota Tech team may deserve some this week, and it's certainly going to make a lot of people notice that they beat AA Pierre on the road. And they have 65-60 was the final this evening. Governor Boys will update you on that. They are leading in winter and playing well, 28-21, 3:45 left in the third quarter, although they did have as much as a 13-point lead early in that game, but really holding a good winter team that can put some points on the board down, at least so far. Brian Oakland has that action on River 92-7. As we wait for head coach Kirk Bebout, whose team had to go through a lot of emotions tonight, frustration a lot of the way, and I'm sure disappointment in not being able to come back all the way. So we'll take a moment here and name our Bauman Lumber player of the game for an impressive effort from the visiting Lakota Tech, Tatonka. We'll let you know who that is when we return after this from Bauman Lumber in 30 here on KGFX.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road, Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
Well, it's a team of a bunch of scrappers, this Lakota Tech team. Bravo, outstanding again. Rodriguez was tough to handle inside, but the Governors just could not contain Toby Carlo, who had several second chance buckets among her 23 points tonight. Toby Carlo is our Bauman Lumber player of the game. So the Governors know there is a lot to learn from this one. By the way, Lennox Dupree comes back out from the locker room, and with her cheering section that includes family, those folks that we had the pleasure of meeting up in Sturgis, they're giving her a hand. And Lennox was superb tonight, but it is in a losing cause for the Pierre Governors as they tried what would have been a pretty remarkable comeback and came pretty close to pulling it off, but Lakota Tech hung on in the end. Head coach Kirk Bebout does join us. Well, your team went through a lot tonight. Certainly not the way you wanted to go, certainly in the first three quarters. But I just said it. I don't care what classification this team is. They've proven again they're this good.
Oh yeah, they're a really good team. They're really, really hard to guard. They have shooters and they don't hesitate. And on top of that, they pass the ball really well and they hold board really well. So to get multiple stops is tough against them. And going in, we wanted to play. We've been working on man defense. We want to know we can play man defense, and that's what we've been working on a lot in practice. And we just that end needs to get better for us. We need to be able to hold each other accountable defensively and be able to find a way to get stops. And we just didn't do that. I mean, maybe I'm stubborn, but I didn't want to bail out. I didn't think playing zone was a good option against them either because they pass the ball so well and they shoot the ball so well. So. If we're going to get stops, we got to man up and get stops, and we didn't get it done in the first three quarters that way.
You ended up getting close in the rebounding, but that was one advantage, especially the offensive rebounds. I just mentioned the second chances. Carlo had a few of them, and so did Bravo. That was one thing that really hurt your team tonight.
Oh yeah, I knew that going in. Bravo is she scores in a lot of different ways, and one of the big ways that she scores is on offensive rebound putbacks. So. I knew that was going to be a challenge going in. They attack rebound. Even if you get a rebound, they have 2-3 girls around you trying to take that rebound from you. So I knew that was going to be a challenge going in. Some positives, I thought Avery, she went up and got rebounds over people, and she secured those rebounds. I don't remember Avery really having a lot of turnovers off those rebounds, and that was a big emphasis. We only had one day to prepare really, but I knew every single time we got a rebound, they're trying to take those. So that was something that we talked on a lot, and I thought Avery did a good job of, using her athleticism, going up and getting two-handed rebounds, and that, especially in that towards the end there, that really helped us, be able to feel what we want to do on offense too.
We talked about the change you made in the starting lineup, and you're right. You said earlier, and you're absolutely correct about this. It's just a different name being called. Lennox Dupree coming off the bench, and then look what she did tonight. One of her very best games, career high in points, and just played marvelously, I thought, on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, Lennox is super skilled. she's put a lot of time in the gym, like a lot. Like she goes and plays. She goes to the gym after we have practice. You know what I mean? She's like practicing after practice and before practice. And that's just during the season. I mean, the girl doesn't stop playing basketball. So that's what happens when you put that time in. You get to be really good. So she's really skilled, yeah. And I thought I agree with you. I thought she played a good game. She was one that was playing at the pace that Lakota Tech was playing at. She was going toe to toe with them, looking for scoring opportunities, getting her teammates involved, being aggressive on defense. I mean, she was playing like Lakota Tech's girls were, I thought.
The work, and you must do it because it's showing. The work you put it in on free throws, and every team has to do it in practice, but I can tell you're working a lot on that, and it's showing through in these games. 16 of 23 again tonight. Your team's been very good at the line lately.
Yeah, I mean, we have good shooters, so that's gonna come over to the free throw line, I think. So even our two post players, Ave and Reese, are pretty good shooters, and they were the ones shooting a lot of our free throws. So that doesn't surprise me. I mean, we don't spend, like I said, getting in the gym is something that, I mean, there's a lot of things that you can't teach during the season, and one of those, I mean, you can improve some things, but you're not going to go from being a below average shooter to a lights out shooter during the season. It's just not going to happen. So that comes from time put in elsewhere, and I mean, these girls put in time shooting the basketball, so that shows up on the free throw line.
But again, I'll say, and I don't think I can say it enough, and I know you agree. This is no fluke what this Lakota Tech team did, and my goodness, they're going to keep doing it. I mean, and I mentioned how good Red Cloud is. We talked about that in the pregame, came back and beat them by 19 last night. This team's this good. People may be just absolutely, oh my gosh, they meet a double-A team. Hey, let me tell you, they can beat some double-A teams.
Oh yeah, they're fearless. They've been playing. They go and playing classics against the best of the best. Garrettson's are really. I mean, they don't back down from anybody. They did that last year.
Yep.
I mean, and they have everybody back from last year. So they've been preparing to play against top competition. I mean, like you said, and they happen to be playing really, really well right now too. Like beating a Red Cloud by 19. Red Cloud's got Fowlis. They got one of the best point guards in the state. Yep. One of the best scorers in Richards. I mean, Red Cloud is plans on competing for a state championship, and they beat them by. That game was 25. I watched the game. It was 25 for a while.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. I'm not making excuses. Like we feel like we can beat Lakota Tech. We play them. If we play them 10 times, we think we can beat them at least half. I don't know. Like we think we can beat them.
Yeah.
So I mean, sometimes it's shots that go down, shots that don't go down. How you start the game, where you put yourself. So, I mean, it is what it is. We're a young team. We got things to grow on and improve upon, and you just got to keep doing that. It'll go your way. I mean, I think everybody sees there's a lot of good things. We've been playing good competition. Sioux Falls, Washington, Lakota Tech, Sioux Falls, Lincoln. I mean, it's no joke. Every single night is a really tough game. So you just keep getting better, and some of those will go your way.
And next is Mitchell, and yeah, I know they're 1-6. They lost tonight, but and they're kind of in the same spot. Not only you, but a few other teams, very, very young, but at the same time, it's Mitchell. It's a rivalry. We remember the game last year at the Corn Palace, one that I'm sure you felt you had until it got away in the fourth quarter. It's going to be, you like to say, every game is its own entity. Here's going to be another completely different kind of challenge for you on Friday night.
Yeah, I mean, it's a grind. They're gonna come up. They're gonna have a good game plan, and they're gonna be hungry. It's at their place. I mean, yeah, it's going to be really hard. It always is. So, yeah, I agree. It's not gonna be easy. I watched one of their games just to get an idea. Again, their game against Yankton, they lost in overtime, and I mean, still taking me a while to figure out everything that they're doing differently on defense. So it's just a whole different thing that you have to prepare for and get ready for. And at the end of the day, it's really about bringing the intensity and wanting to win more than the other team.
And the Governors hope that can happen at the Corn Palace in Mitchell on Friday night when they're next in action. Head coach Kirk Bebout, thank you for coming up. We will see you then on Friday night, sir. Thank you.
Yep, you bet. Thanks.
Thank you. Kirk Bebout, Pierre Governors head coach, as his team comes away from this one with a 65-60 loss to the Lakota Tech Tatonka tonight here at the Rigside Gym. Got one more thing to sell to you, and then we'll look at other scores and update you on the Governor boys, too. 65-60 Lakota Tech over Pierre. Back after one more 30-second break here on 1060 103.1 KGFX.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Here now 2-5. They have dropped 3 in a row. Lakota Tech, a pretty doggone good team. Again, I know I know people are going to say, "Oh my gosh, they're in Class A team," but look, they're good. They're good, and they were in the end better than the Governors, who made the comeback attempt tonight and cut a 20-point lead to 4. But it's Lakota Tech that walks away with a 65-60 victory tonight. Let's look at scores before we leave you. Yankton surprised Harrisburg tonight. The Gazelles win on their home floor, 44-40. That's a good win for Yankton, and they must be figuring, what kind of a team do we have here in Harrisburg? They're now at 3-4. Yankton's 3-3, and this is a program that has struggled in the last few years, but they come up with a good victory tonight. Huron, as we refer to all over Mitchell, 69-46 at the Huron Arena. As the Tigers improve to 4-3, the Colonels, whom the Governors will see on Friday night at the Corn Palace, drop to 1-6. Sturgis in action this evening in Rapid City against Rapid City Christian, Black Hills Conference game, and Rapid City Christian is leading the Scoopers at the half by a score of 31-15. Updating again the Governor boys, they are in winter, trying to stop their 2-game losing streak, jumped out to a big early lead in this game. Winter got to within a point, but now it is Pierre by 7, 36-29, 6:38 left in regulation. Bryan has that finish on River 92-7. Mitchell, boy, the Colonel boys are playing well. Don't forget, they come here on Thursday night to the Rigside Gym, 6:30 on River 92-7. They're going to beat Huron tonight, as they're leading with under a minute to play. That score is 64-51. Riker Krutzfeld, who at age 25 is the second youngest head coach in AA boys basketball, behind the Governor's Brianna Kuzler. That's going to improve the Colonels once that is official. The 6-2 Huron having a struggling season. They're going to be 1-6 in boys play. So that is also what has happened around high school basketball this evening. Also tonight, across the river, Stanley County is at home, and they are taking on Potter County at Parkview Auditorium. No update on that game. To remind you of what we have this week, speaking of Stanley County, here on KGFX, the Buffalo Girls on Thursday evening will host Lyman. We'll have that for you at around 7:30. Don't forget the Pierre Governor boys here at the Rigside Gym taking on Mitchell. That is a 6:30 airtime on River 92.7 on Thursday. Friday, the Mats will be down here at the Rigside Gym as the Governors will host Huron and Watertown. Double duel, that one for the boys with the arrows will be big. It all starts at 4:30 on Friday here on 1060 103.1 KGFX. Next for these Governor girls, they head to Mitchell to take on the Colonels at the Corn Palace. That is a 6:30 airtime. Don't forget, that's on River 92.7 for the Governor girls on Friday night. And don't forget also Thursday, full coverage of the Jones County Invitational, the 54th annual event at Harold Thune Auditorium in Murdo. Darren Boyle will have it all for you starting at 12:45 on Thursday on KPLO with 4 games, Stanley County and Jones County. The final game of the day, 12:45 and 6:15 are the air times on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday on KPLO. And then on Saturday here on KGFX, from the Girls Hanson Classic at the Corn Palace, the Highmore Herald Pirates will take on the Bridgewater Emory Huskies. That's at around 10:15 on Saturday morning here on KGFX. The South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you to think twice and slow down in case of ice. Thanks to Athletic Director Brian Mosier here in Pierre. Thanks to our friend Nathan for taking care of the video. And thanks to our studio coordinator, the one and only Trinity Pearson. I'm David Burrell. Almost an almighty comeback. The Pierre Governors were down 20 to Lakota Tech, cut it to 4, but a good Tatonka team earned this win tonight. Final score one more time on the Wagner Auto scoreboard at the Riggs High Gym. Lakota Tech 65, Pierce 60. Classic Country, ABC News on the way. Classic Country to take you to the night. Big Daddy Dave tomorrow morning, 6 to 9. Thank you for listening, and good night from the corner of Broadway and Washington.
Pierre Governor basketball on 1060 AM and 103.1 FM KGFX has been brought to you by
Bank West, Lynn's Dakota Mart, Fisher Rounds and Associates, First Dakota National Bank, the May Adam Law Firm, and the Corner Station and the Crossing.
Governor basketball is brought to you by
Beck Motors, Dakota Storm Roofing, Dairy Queen, Live Ticket, Overhead Door, Ranky Gray Wealth Management, Avera Orthopedics, Gateway Ford, Lincoln Toyota, and Kruger Contracting.
And Governor basketball is brought to you in part by
Oahe Federal Credit Union, TMA, Adventera, Kathy's Sun and Shine Properties, Gators Pizza, Pasta and Subs, Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, Bauman Lumber, Lariat Lanes, Wagner Auto, Capital City Campus, the Brittany Shufflebine Agency, Birding Electric, and Venture Communications.
These special in-game sponsors bring you Governor basketball.
Becky Potts of State Farm Insurance, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, Montana Dakota Utilities, the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection, Lynn's Dakota Mart of Fort Pierre, Ag Tegra, CHS River Plains, Bauman Lumber, and Wagner Auto.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the official voice of the Pierre Governors, DRG Media Group Sports.